How
We're
often
talking
do
just by
how many come?
themselves or with a particular meal?
Do you have an IG or
Mhm.
Facebook? No, Blake Butler, we don't. But welcome to the show before the show. I'm your host, Patrick Marlette. I'm joined by Justin, who sits across from me today. Want to fist bump really quick so they know? There we go.
They
It's
can't even
almost
see
they
it on
can't even
screen.
tell. They
Yeah,
can't even tell.
come to my map.
There you
Hey.
go. There it is.
You might see a flicker on Justin's camera, I promise. We're going to get him a 4K cinema cam sometime soon. But I'm joined by Captain Kidd and Lynn from our Patreon community. They are going to be joining us for a good hour or so before we jump on with Casually Competitive. So if you guys are hoping to see them, just hang tight till 6:30 and we'll be playing with them. But not after.
You won't even let me play Narumea.
Do you want to play Naruto?
No, I'm gonna try out the best mono blue commander.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do a little round table here. Justin, you can introduce yourself, what you're playing today, and you can even talk about the monthly topic in just a second. But I'll do that after
What is the monthly
intro.
topic? Tell me.
Oh no! Intro first. Tell us who you are.
Oh, Justin, welcome back, Justin. Hello. We're playing Narumea, but I'm making a couple changes. So with Gecko on the Narumea Discord, we've been talking about adding in Thassa's Oracle. I think it's a terrible card in Narumea because we don't need it to win. But with Paradigm Shift, it is quite good, and it gives us an earlier game plan if we want to try it. Of course, we have to re-add in Time Twister, a card I notoriously thought was bad, but when we fill up our graveyard, we want to get rid of it, and Time Twister will do the trick. We're going to try this out with some of those new cards, the Innistrad cards. Malevolent Hermit, that's a good add. So, and Intuition, I'm going to try that card again. Might as well play.
Nice. And Captain, what are you playing today? I like your mat, by the way. I feel that's
Thanks.
I'm obligated to stay that.
Right. I know you like my sleeves a little less, but hey,
I
it
know.
is what it is.
Can't win
I've
them all.
got, yeah, I'm playing Pana and Tifesh Partners. It's a brew that Trent or No Brew and I put together for basically super heavy stacks trying to put a protein oak pile together.
Yes, excited for this. And then obviously you're
Yes.
nom-nomming on all of Tana's creatures, well, it's nice. You don't even need to bother with Thrall anymore. Not really, depending on how things go.
Ideally, I'll be able to make some sapperlings, yeah, ideally.
And Lynn,
But
what do you
I've
want
got,
today? Oh,
dorks, so.
no, I know. Please tell me more about your
no.
creatures. I'm just kidding.
Just
Oh,
saying,
whoa.
I don't mind stacking dorks.
Oh, I'm all about
Nice.
Belby. I'm ready to hear this. What does Belby do?
Sure. Hi, my name's Lynn. I've got a bit of a cold, thanks to the start of the school year, which of course kids are going back, and I'm pulling in all the germs. But I'm enjoying playing some online Magic. I started back in like '96. You know,
Oh.
back when it was just a game that you played on the sidewalk, laying your cards out with a bunch of people.
Damn, OG.
And the pandemic has pushed me back inside. So I've been enjoying making some decks, and I was excited to see some Commander play because I love Singleton. And today I'm playing Belby because I love politicking for people to like get mana, and it also speeds up the game, which is also a lot of fun in terms of like even seeing the spicier, bigger plays from the people across from me that are finishing the game. It's still fun to be part of the mana value,
The mana
like it's
equation.
created.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of it. So
That's awesome.
this is pretty casual, I'd say. You know, like if you play, I play on some other friendly servers, and of course, if you mention anything too stacksy, they start to turn off their cams or start grabbing other stuff. So this is kind of friendly. It isn't quite like yours, Patrick, because I'm not rocking a bunch of the large Eldrazi, but there's some fun cards in there to draw me some cards, destroy you all with hailfire, things like that. So.
Oh, I have Hellfire here. This is the Hellfire deck. On that note, I am Patrick Marlette, if you guys don't know, and in the midst of all of my printing, I forgot to print Florian, Voltairean Scion. So I will have this iPhone is a stand-in, a $700 stand-in for our boy. That or this copy token. So if we ever need to know what Florian does, at the beginning of post-combat main phase, I just get to dig really deep and find hopefully value to cast on my turn. So the idea here, the big idea, is to go dig turn after turn, find the spells I need for the turn, and then play them out, ideally reaching for a combo or two along the way. And I'm actually really excited to execute on this one because I've never played Florian, so this is going to be quite a bit of practice before we start playing with Casually Competitive. But on that note, before we start, to the audience, thank you guys for tuning in, and obviously to you two, thanks for showing up. And we've got another few games lined up after this, if we can get them in before Casually Competitive. But very quickly, I want to go over the month's topic. And for September, Justin, you can answer this. You seemed enthusiastic. Is Magic the Gathering the best TCG, and why? And from Noah Murtha, the fact that Magic can be turned into a paper version of a Turing machine and can still be completely understood should say something. It's the most complex TCG out there, and I firmly believe it's the best one at that. Sure, it has a bunch of rules and has its flaws, but I wouldn't change it for the world. The story that does shine through adds a whole new dimension to the game. MTG has something for everyone, and that's why it's such a great game. And I hope I expressed Noah's love of the game through that. But yeah, you can take it away, Justin, and obviously Lynn and Captain, if you'd like as well.
I think it's my favorite TCG, and I've played so many TCGs competitively. What I like most about Magic is its multi-diverse formats. So I love cubes so much because I can throw everything together and still enjoy myself. I love all forms of limited, honestly, and I feel like most TCGs don't lend themselves well to sealed and draft formats. At least Yu-Gi-Oh didn't, and I used to play that to like a national level. But overall, I really enjoy Magic. I love the art. I feel like we've strayed a little away from the original oil paintings and Fogilios, all the different things that Patrick used to love in terms of art. We've gone more CGI, but yeah, I really do enjoy Magic as a whole, and I think it's a lifestyle game.
Yeah. And before we continue, I think the chat is stating that there's an echo coming from Spell Table, but if your mic is on Spell Table, let's go ahead and turn that off first.
It's not me, promise.
It's not Justin this time, but we're gonna continue with the audio from. Just throw everyone else under the bus. We're gonna continue with the audio over on Discord instead. And chat, please feel free to speak up if there's still a little bit of an echo. But sorry to steal your thunder, kid. Please continue rolling.
Thank you. I guess I'm kind of quasi-obligated to agree. Magic Gathering is the best TCG. Frankly, it's the only one I've actually played that I knew how to play. As actually the ripe old age of remembering Pokemon first coming out. Collected a bunch of stuff, had no idea how to play, neither did any of my friends. Same with Magic. When I first did Blacktop, had no idea what was going on, and all my cards got taken away at school because it was heresy. Taught myself how to play. It was a couple years ago, again in 2018. But just the lore, the artwork, infinite possibilities, basically. And even in the Commander, especially like cEDH, like yes, there's your go-to stuff, but there's so many unique ways you can get to those, finishing lines. That is just, I think there's just so much going on, so many opportunities that touched.
Yeah, even like what Lynn was saying, just with your Belby versus mine, that they can be miles apart, or play similarly. It just depends on how you want to play it. But yeah, what would you say?
It was about 96 when Pogs were huge. And,
I love Pogs.
Pogs were huge. Ice Age was out, and I had some doubts about the game in terms of its longevity, mostly because at the time, the other companies were, like these other TCGs were showing up, like a werewolf one based on Rage. Wizards released Vampire the Eternal Struggle, formerly known as Jihad. And there was a number of games kind of like flooding the market. And it felt like, that the way people talk about Carcassonne. Is that what it is, Carcassonne?
Yeah. That's like the...
it's kind of the renaissance of like the sort of tabletop game that got people together. And I felt like felt like Magic from its infancy felt, not like that because of just the nerds that were playing, my friends. But it was definitely one that persisted and something that I left for many, many years. And coming back to it, I think what really draws me definitely into the game is always definitely the style and the mechanics of the game, and particularly when a card, both artistically and like stylistically, does something that just feels so organic, right? They've defined this ecosystem, and so I get like really nerdy and excited when I see some card that, you know, happens at some end step, you know, that really speaks to like what it is and the mechanic it does, and giving it this sort of flavorful name within the universe that they've created. And I'm happy to see it going into like all these other universes. I'm happy to see Gandalf hit the board table, you know, to be like, I'm happy to be sitting across from Frodo, which probably makes me unpopular in the Magic world, but I think as always, like any kind of art, like
Yeah.
opera. Opera long ago was allowed to be anything it wanted to be, and it could escape some of those dimensions, perhaps that like tragedies and comedies and other sort of plays couldn't do. And I think Magic continues to break some of those conventions for itself while still keeping a formula that works.
I think that's absolutely true. Like the game mechanics still are the underlying factors to why I enjoy this game, and then you can sort of put any sort of coat of paint on this that you want. And, you know, in that sense, it's appealing to everyone. But then, you know, when kids buy their Fortnite Magic, they're like, wow, these are really interesting effects. Like, what does the whole game look like? Because as a collector, I treated a lot of these card games as TCGs growing up. Like, I literally just bought Pokemon cards. I literally just bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I love the art. Sometimes I like the story. If there was a show that related to that card game, I enjoyed the story. And I just traded them with my friends. So, and the larger picture here, at least with Magic, is that, you know, having played these other games, aside from Pokemon, there's this mechanical quality to Magic that is absolutely brilliant. And it's something that Noah hinted at earlier, that it's a complex game, but once you understand the nitty gritty, once you understand the basics, the replay value is incredible. And again, there is something for everyone. You know, whether you enjoy the lore with the stories they put out, or even just like the smaller spotlight stories to a set, like there is something there for everyone for you to sink your teeth into. And I totally agree. I think MTG is, I mean, not to spoil it, but I run a channel called The 99. I think MTG is pretty great. So I'm in agreement with everyone. And what you were saying, Lynn, I'm in complete agreement. One of my favorite flavor cards mechanically, art-wise, and just thematically was Mob. Does anyone remember Mob? It's a 4 generic, 1 black, instant speed, convoke, destroy target creature. And the art is like there's a werewolf in the background getting killed by villagers. Such a smart card on every level. Not all monsters fight with teeth and claws. I'm like, this is brilliant on every level. This little common, but stuff like that gets me excited. And like, do I play Mob regularly? No, but I absolutely love that card. And that's one of the reasons I like Magic. But I think on that note, we've said it all. This should be I got a random D20 in here. I'll do a D6, but I'm going to roll for turn order, and obviously we can get our hands and start playing.
Just randomize it on Moxio?
Well, I'm going to roll a die, right? Okay. So I've got 1, and I'll randomize it just the once for us.
Ooh, Justin's going first.
Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I'm going last. Okay, this is okay. So, Captain, whenever you're ready, you can take it away.
All right, I'm on my second 7.
Second 7?
Yeah, I got second 7 too. Lynn, what is your favorite chips? You wanted to tell me earlier, but Patrick made me wait for the stream.
Yes, sure. When everyone has an opportunity, tell us your favorite chip. It could be a company or a specific brand or flavor.
And you see, I asked this because when she was shuffling, it sounded like a bag of chips.
It did sound like a bag of chips.
For sure. You know, I used to say Doritos, not Cool Ranch, because that gave you the bad breath. I think salt and vinegar, though, sort of holds a place in my heart. And I hate it, but it's like, it's delicious up to a point, and I think I kind of like that.
You can't stop eating it, but it's disgusting at first, but then you love it.
Yeah, I like it to a point. Actually, it's great at first, and then it gets disgusting at a point.
Yeah, I agree. I'm right there with you. Like kettle-cooked salt and vinegar, you just get very tired of it after a point, but initially it's like, I can't stop.
I feel like it grows on me.
Really?
The opposite effect.
Only eat them with a sandwich. I cannot eat them by myself. It makes my teeth feel weird. All the vinegar.
Yeah, something about like the salt they use, something about the preservatives they use in that particular product. Like if you eat it by itself, it is a weird experience. I agree. I swear this is a MTG channel, by the way. Anyone watching for the first time? There's cards, there's playmats. I see Florian on a phone, but they're talking about potato chips.
What's going on?
In chat, feel free to chime in. You know, whomever leaves the best response to that question, what is your favorite potato chip? And I'll be the judge. I amend that. What is your favorite?
They don't have to be potatoes.
They don't have to be potatoes, I guess. They could just be chips. What's your favorite chip? Like, you like plantain chips?
Oh, I love plantain chips.
Me too.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jess. I'll let you take it away. I'm still fighting my hand. If you're good to go, I don't think anything Florian would draw really changes, except for a gemstone
Well, I
cavern.
just want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure neither of you guys has a good gemstone or something.
Gotcha.
That changes a whole lot. But
Sure. I'll keep this
We'll
in
take
an
one
effort
out.
to get going with this game.
alright, cool. I will go ahead and straw.
Okay.
I like sun chips.
Oh, were you good, Lynn?
I'm shuffling one more time.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take one more.
Is that needed?
Ready. I kind of picture you going through airport security, flashing Florian as your ID.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Badlands.
Ooh, that's a bad land.
It is a bad land. I'm going to play Chromox, printing a red elemental blast. Tap that into a soul ring.
Ooh.
And say go.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
That is okay.
All right. I'm going to go. Play an island and pass.
Damn. Zaps Crawtators. That is a good one.
What's that?
I don't. Zaps. They do these chips called the Voodoo chips that are amazing. I've never tried the Crawtators, but I've heard they're good. And I also see Paprika Pringles. So that's interesting.
Ooh. I'll take a command tower and I'll pass the turn.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'll draw for turn. Cool. Let's just play. Gosh, what a lame turn. I'll play a command tower. By the way, I kept a hand that's straight lands. I'll do this. I'll gamble. That's good.
Gamble.
Gamble. It's straight lands, buddy. It's straight lands. Look at my hand. Straight lands. Just give me something.
Captain Kid, what do you got to say about that?
You got nothing.
I win right here.
I also pass priority.
Lynn, please don't. Lynn,
pass
what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do? Okay.
Stop the gamble.
All right.
I hope
gonna
you
be like
consume one of your lands.
I know it's gonna be the mana crypt I'm
Yeah, no,
clearly
it is. Come
going
on.
for. I mean, I really can't do much with a mana crypt right now. Jeweled Lettuce would be kind of cute.
Yeah, sure.
It would be kind of cute. You know what's actually better? This potentially. Yeah, it does more. It does more.
Okay.
Let's hope I don't ditch it. I'll shuffle this in just a second. The single best chips is Zap's Voodoo flavor. If you have not had those. Yeah, they're pretty darn good. There's only so many places that do the Voodoo flavored chip. This one. God, please don't be it. Torment of Hailfire. Sure. Yeah, well, I don't have that anymore, but I will play a Mox Diamond instead. And
Is
then
that what
we'll-
you wanted?
Yeah, why not? I think this is technically better. I need colored mana to do stuff,
Okay.
so I'll do the Mox Diamond
I'm
instead.
glad you got it.
Yeah, glad I got it. I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I should have mulliganed more, but this is very organized from where it was. I'll need to shuffle it quite a bit after this.
I'm a sun chip boy.
Oh, I need to shuffle it now. You're a Sunship boy?
Yeah, it's
Are you
nostalgic.
from the Midwest? Like, what is that?
You were born in
What
New
is
York.
that?
So I like sun chips because I used to like eat them off my dad's chest when he would drop them when I was little. so anything that like didn't make his mouth, I would get to have, which was awesome as a
Really?
kid.
And he was a sloppy eater. He was a mess while he ate.
Yeah, he was. So it's like good memories on those sun chips.
I'm gonna play Mystery Rainforest. I'm gonna crack it for a basic forest.
Okay. That seems like a
That
a
forest.
downgrade.
Tavesh is coming.
That forest. A
Oh, yeah.
Chromox
It's a lot of money.
and Soul Ring to cast Tana.
Oh,
Anna.
you thought Tavesh.
You know, sometimes you're wrong. I'm gonna mystical tutor in response. I mean, just to save time,
Sure.
if that's cool.
With Tana on the stack, I will pass priority.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, perfect. I need one of those.
Alright, that is my turn.
What type of crap should I find?
To speed things up, Justin is still tutoring.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to see if it resolves, you know?
No, you're good.
We're gonna take the paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift.
You about to just hard cast a Thassa win right now?
With 1 mana.
Could have been holding your fast.
That'd be impressive, right?
It would be something.
Alright, put that on top, untap, and draw it. Let's go ahead and play a Ancient Tomb. And with that, I'm going to pass.
Okay. Untap and then.
Dylan Davis says, I would respectfully argue that classic tortilla chip is the GOAT. Great by itself, but literally can go with any chip topping without fail.
I respect that.
I hear you. Pico is probably my favorite.
Hot take, hot
Pico to
take.
go on. Yeah. Cast Belby.
Grand Madam
Give
Belby.
everyone a little bit of get a little. Here we go. Spell cast. There we go. And cast in a Belby. Any responses?
I love Belby.
Take.
No.
All right. Cool. This is gonna give some mana around the table, I think.
Maybe.
Oh yeah,
I
Ancient
pass it to
Tomb.
him.
I need to swing. Tana, enjoy yourself.
Ancient
Oh, okay. Draw a card. Oh, it's a okay one.
Just okay.
Just okay. This one just okay. Yeah, because that Belby man is post-combat main, and Florian's ability cares about that post-combat main, so I can't really thrive on that right now.
Synergy.
Yeah, the synergy. I think what we'll do is play a Polluted Delts. I'm gonna need my phone for this. Pull up my flow chart.
Ha,
Okay.
see what you did.
There's my flow chart. All right. So I'll crack the Polluted Delts, and if that's good, I'll search my library for a Lando.
Lando Calrissian?
I was gonna say that and I didn't. Yes. Is anyone watching Star Wars Visions on Disney Plus?
No.
I'm trying to.
You're trying to?
That's like the next thing on the list, yeah.
No, wait, what does Yoda say? Do not try, only do.
Okay.
Do
There
not
is no
try.
try, only do.
Yes, never say try, only do, Justin. Start watching it. It's good. I'd say that the first episode of the lot was still my favorite, but it's good. I think they're just a little too short. I mean, it's almost like what they did with the I Love Robots, Love Hard Death Robots
I like
on Netflix.
that. I did like that show.
It's good. It's like that.
Or
So
compilation.
They're like 10 to 14 minute little shorts. They're fine though, but because it's based on the Star Wars universe, you kind of want more to sink your teeth into. These little offshoots are fun. I like the animation studios they use. Like Trigger's animation obviously looks amazing with their little episode. But so just did 1 damage to myself. I will move to my combat phase, and then I'll
Combat main
move
phase.
to
You get 2
my
combos.
post-combat main phase, and then I will go to cast Florian with 1 generic floating. We'll do, let's do the Mox Diamond, 1 generic, and then we'll tap the command tower. And this will be a stand-in for Florian while I let my battery not die on my phone. But if anyone has a question of what Florian does, just let me know. It's a 3/3 with first strike. That's all you need to know now. And then when I get to doing other stuff, I'll let you know. I'll let the generic resolve, and then I will pass, sadly.
Alright. I will untap, draw for turn.
Do or not do. There
Interesting.
is no try.
Right? That is.
So Justin,
Alright.
do it or don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
But don't tell me you're trying.
So, I'm gonna swing Tana at Justin for 2.
He did it. I'm gonna take it.
Yay!
I'm gonna take it.
And you make
Right.
equal to the amount of damage you did, or just 1?
Equal to, so, just how much the player create that many 1/1 saps. I will get 2 saplings.
Oh, Lynn, is there There you go. Never mind. Thank you. Yeah, it seemed like the chat said there's still a little bit of echo with you, but it looks like you're muted. So if that still comes up, then we'll figure it out. But we should be good.
Yeah, I wonder.
Do or not do, there is no try. That is a good
Alright,
quote.
so, land for turn, Gaia's Cradle.
Do you think he was like, Yoda was like a marketing person for Nike?
I hope so.
Probably.
Just
1, 2, 3, 4. Tap my cradle for 3.
I think you're so cool.
3 and use one of them. Cast Tavesh.
Yeah.
I'm okay with
You
Tavesh.
had,
I'm gonna pass priority on that.
Wait, you had You
Yeah.
had 2 colors from Belby. I don't know if you wanted to use that.
Instead.
I have more
Instead.
stuff to do.
Okay, cool. Just a second.
Actually, I need that. I need
Save a soul
this,
ring.
so
Ride a Belby.
I need. Hold on. Still casting. Let me do my math real quick. Sorry. My bad. I forgot about that. 2 bells. I need black. 1,
Math.
2, 3, 4, 5.
An
There
MTG
we go.
player's greatest enemy.
Alright. So that's tapping for Tavesh. Tavesh good.
Is Tavesh good? Tavesh is okay.
Good to know. Alright. So I will uptick him. I'll do +1 him. Eat one of my saplings. Draw 2. Interesting. 3, 4, 5 manias I could use, huh? I believe I'm gonna have to tap Cradle for 3.
Only 3? God, what a weak cradle.
Oh, it's 2 actually. I lied 'cause I sacked that first. Whatever.
Who plays cradle?
I got taken aback.
That's okay.
Does that change my play? Is the question. I think it does. So, 2 green and a red for Blood Moon.
I'm gonna respond to that.
I mean, I'm still okay with this. But
Yeah, I'm not. I'll take 2 damage. And I'm gonna attempt to delay that.
That puts 2 suspend?
That's
Trace.
yeah.
Trace. Yeah. Alright, delay on the stack. Don't talk back. I pass.
I love the ancient tomb.
I'm gonna put Blood Moon over here with 3 counters.
I like how you guys can see my mouse.
Alright. Alright. That is my turn then.
Sweet. I need this ancient tomb for a power play with Belby.
Yeah?
Yeah. Playing islands. Let's go ahead and use the ancient tomb. Lose 2 life. And I'm going to wizard cycle the step through.
You get to draw a card too. Look at you.
No, it just literally gets a wizard.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's weak.
And you know what wizard I'm getting?
Yeah, I do.
The one that nobody loves. The Thassa's Oracle.
Sure. Well, I mean, you have the paradigm
You're not gonna
shift.
wizard
So...
cycle for the other wizard cycler?
Yeah. So we're gonna find Thassa's, but he did just tutor paradigm shift, so that may be the end of it, gang.
Not yet.
I say may.
Not yet.
Oh, didn't put Thassa in his list.
I gotta make sure we actually run it.
Gonna lose really miserably. There you go. Look at you.
I'm gonna proceed to combat phase, then main phase 2, and I will get the 2 magical generic mana.
2 magical generic. Power play. Power play.
Okay, what do we want to do for 2 generic?
That should have been the show's name.
Power play?
Yeah, would you guys prefer that?
Hell no.
Why not? What's wrong with that? Power play sounds cool though.
I don't play Archmage Emeritus.
Okay. You draw cards, right?
Yeah, Magecraft whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery you draw.
I love it.
That's me too. It's the first time ever playing this card.
Okay, let's see if it feels good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Honest and truly.
That's it.
Okay.
Lynn, unimpressed.
I mean, Lynn's got to understand that when you shift, you have too many cards in your grave to win. Because your grave becomes your deck.
Yeah.
I feel like power play is akin to Legends of the Hidden Temple. You remember that show?
Yeah, of course I do.
I feel like power play is like a Nick show.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. Like you get slimed while searching through ransacking some bedroom or something
Yes,
like that.
power play. Power play. You're
Look in the power play.
you're putting like a rotten banana in your sister's cupboard. Power play.
Yeah.
Don't get slimed.
Exactly. Well,
I feel bad
hey,
for the
I'll
families.
play a demonic tutor.
Ooh.
I think that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Thank you for chiming in
Yeah,
with that.
What do you think, Fink?
What do I think? I'm good with this.
Okay.
You can
No,
DQ.
I'm missing a few things, so. I'm
What are you
trying to
missing?
think of
Maybe we
what I
can-
could do.
Maybe you
I'm
can
missing.
help you.
I'm missing a card for the combo. You know, the classic Belby swing out combo. I didn't
Oh
quite
yeah.
get it.
Fact.
She
Yeah.
needs a pinga.
Needs a pinger.
Mm-hmm.
I want a pinger.
I want a ping, please.
Yeah. Maybe. Oof, I want this other card, but here we are. With what we've got. Okay. Yeah.
I wish I had something that removed suspend counters.
Look at me being greedy boy over here.
You can be greedy for it.
Mhm.
I'm trying to be greedy boy.
Yeah. We'll get there.
I
Just
can
gotta
guess.
go with the
Maybe.
flow.
Yeah, I can
Maybe.
guess.
Cross my fingers.
Do the best I can do. Okay, I'll shuffle this. Oh, I do need to shuffle it up because I will be coming
the
back into
stats on
this
that
deck.
2-2.
Weak.
It's gonna eat Florian.
Get about to eat a Florian.
Want to hit mono
Yeah,
blue? You
picturing
can hit
something
mono
like
blue.
Florian and in a Jun deck with Belby, the two of them sort of creating lots of mana and
Ooh, and then dig in.
peeling off lots of deck. Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
Where's the Jun? Are they partners? Partners with Belby?
That would be nice. I think you have to throw it in some sort of other Urlock trash deck or something.
Yeah.
King of all the trash. I'm gonna cast Vicious Rumors.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, we have to discard a card as well, right?
Yep. Yeah, deal one damage
that
to each
Rick?
opponent.
Yeah. So
and
this
each
is on the
one discards
stack.
a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's not
Um,
random, right?
Interesting.
No, you
Not at-
choose.
no, not at random. Yep.
Thank goodness. It's gonna be this, I think.
Okay.
And Cap'n, you good?
I'm good. Yeah.
All right. So 3-2. Time Twister, Crystal Vein, Dryad Arbor. Okay. One card's more expensive than the others. Everyone lose one life.
One life. Yep. Cool.
And we mill a card too. I'm sorry. Right? Don't we mill a card off of Vicious
Yeah,
Rumors?
yeah. You discard a card, then mill one card,
Ooh, this
and
is
then
so
game
bad
fight
with
you win.
Paradigm Shift.
Shattering Spree. Ooh, Sylvan
Library.
Library. You didn't choose to discard that.
Nope. Sure didn't.
Goes mine.
You get to
Combat,
dash.
I will not attack. I'm gonna sit tight, and then, because there's a Florian, there's a mage out there. I'll go to post combat with 6 colorless mana, and I'll cast Ugin the Ineffable. You don't have with them.
Can't have with it. So colorless spells cost 2 less. It can -3 to bop a thing, a permanent of any one color or more. And I'll just say Tevesh really quick, and then. But I think you'll probably mostly want to do the spirit. Like it'll can +1 and make spirits off the top of your deck.
Yeah.
And when the spirit
Oh,
dies,
that's so cool. I love
yeah,
this
you
card.
get the card. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cards in Belby. I love seeing it. I don't like seeing it on someone else's field, but
Right,
I
of
like
course.
seeing it. That
course.
resolves in my book. How about you?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
okay with this. I like it.
Okay.
You can't see,
Cool.
but Justin doesn't seem okay with this.
Nice.
His words and his
Yeah.
face don't match.
Yeah.
The other ability for Ugin is the ability to color spells cost 2 less to cast. I'll just drop a weathered runestone down. I'll cast that for free.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
not good.
play.
Like permanence, right? This is all things.
Non-land permanents can't, cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries.
I'm actually casting it from exile, I think. So I think I
think
skirt
you're
by
okay.
that. I think I skirt by that, right?
Yeah.
It's like a graph
Yep.
digger.
A
Good
void
to know.
mirror would be the right. Cool. All right, and then I will uptick Ugin for 1
Yeah, just making
to
sure.
create a spirit.
Like, if it was a Dranith, then I would be screwed.
Here comes the value train.
Here comes the value train.
Hop on all
And I will-
aboard.
Oops.
Bring your
And then
sunchips.
Oh.
I'll pass the turn.
You know, I played Belby for a long time. I still have to like look all these cards up.
Draw.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay, cool. It's a card. I'm gonna move to combat. What do I want to do? Okay, so we got a lot of things here. Got a lot of things here.
What are you
This is
looking
not
to
a
do?
good
I can help you.
situation. No, I'm trying to ship this spell. I'm trying to make sure that this goes through, Justin, and I think you'll be on my side with this spell.
Okay, I understand.
So, are you gonna help me ship this?
Well, what do you want?
It's a Will of the Council card. Will
What the hell
will
does
you
that
help
do?
me ship this?
Yeah, I possibly will.
Because you don't want Oogie Monster getting its creatures.
What are you trying to will?
Tyrant's Choice. I'll tap a Badlands, I'll tap a Mox Diamond. Will of the Council, starting with you. Each player votes death or torture. I say torture. If death gets more votes, each opponent sacrifices creature. Or, if torture gets more votes or is tied, each opponent loses 4 life. So, you keep your Archmage, I keep my Florian. And they would benefit if those creatures died. I mean, you would lose a Saproling and you would lose Ugin. But I'm saying torture.
You could torture me. I'll also lose.
Well, we can do it in rotation, though. Captain, what do you say?
Yeah.
I don't use Nas. I'm fine. I'll take. What's the damage one? I'll do that.
Oh,
one.
it's 4 damage.
Torture.
Cool. I'll take it.
All right, so each
That's
opponent loses 4.
That's 3 tortures, so my vote doesn't count.
Oh, sorry.
Like in a
Invalidated. All right.
democratic society.
So we did 4 damage to everyone. Feeling good. Things happening. Justin, thanks for voting with me. I'm going to swing. There's really no. I'm digging 12, but I don't want to leave myself open. Is 12 enough? Should I get? Chat. How greedy would you be? Would you swing with Florian or no? And my webcam for spell table is Silly Fish Eye, like the top right.
Who's
Silly Fish Eye says Burnip Baines. Anyone suggest a webcam like the other 3 have, please? Justin has a free webcam he got from a friend. Justin, I'll swing at you for 3. I want to dig a little bit deeper.
For a terrible webcam, I'm getting hit.
You're getting hit
Yeah, I'll
with a
take
terrible
3.
webcam.
I'll take 3.
All right, so that's 15 damage to everybody.
Bunch of
So we'll,
swamp players, and you're smacking the island boy.
we'll move to post-combat main phase. So this is going to give me... Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to have a 6 Belby mana, and I'm also on that sweet flow exile ability, which I can just put back up for everybody. So I'm going to look at the top 15, but we all actually get to look at the top 15 if I'm not mistaken. No, I do, and I have to exile 1. So you get to look at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's not bad. Not a bad dig. Not a bad dig. Wow, didn't see anything I really wanted. Not this Christmas. Okay, but we've got some generic to do stuff.
Do you have to
with.
reveal?
No, it's look at the
I want
top
the
X
exile.
cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life lost by opponents this turn. Then I exile 1 and put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. You will get to see the card when it's exiled.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about. Good.
So this is odd. I don't really have great options here. Do I have an ability to do anything? That's what I'm asking myself right now. I kind of just want to exile this. I'll exile this. Yeah. I'll exile Underworld Breach.
Typical.
Typical Rakdos play. Well, I want to make sure that we're ready for casually competitive. It's on the stack. It's not on the stack. It's in exile, but
It is in exile. So, hope Justin's got a free counter because he's gonna use all that manias
maybe.
into a torment.
We're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and well, I need to cast other things sadly, but we will play a luxury suite per turn. We'll also cast an arcane signet with the 2 generic floating. This was the dig, and Tyrant's Choice is gone at this point. And then I'll go to attempt to cast a Underworld Breach. Spencer, in case you're wondering, Tyrant's Choice did 4 damage to each opponent, so it actually gives me 4 belly mana. You're right, because I'm not one of my opponents.
Though.
I don't believe I damaged myself in this instance.
Oh, for
Yeah.
Florian.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
Florian.
I didn't do any damage myself this turn. That is a fact. I didn't play any I didn't play anything that did damage to me. I don't think.
Don't make me babysit you.
Oh, but
You're
no, that's
right.
it.
Each opponent loses one.
Is Underworld
Okay.
Breach good? I don't know if I'm not gonna do Torment of Hellfire anymore. I can tell you that. We good, Justin?
Yeah, we all passed.
yeah, we all
I
passed.
believe it's up to Len.
Oh yeah, no, Lynn flashed that pass card.
Penny.
All right. Time to lose miserably because I really don't have the hand to.
Gamble time.
I really don't have the hand to do this. We got a jamble, sadly. So we'll jamble here, and we're gonna get rid of these 3. I mean, to be perfectly honest, that was not the right dig because I don't think I can actually win with this right now, but I will try. I'm sorry. I will do or not do in this particular moment.
Exactly. You're learning, Patrick.
I hope you really don't do.
I'm really not gonna do, trust me. I am really, really not gonna do.
Get Lion's Eye.
No. There's no
For
hope
sure,
for me.
though.
There's no hope for me. What should have been done was something much smarter, but I wanted to push it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes, gang.
There's no biscuit in my oven.
Not yet.
How do you like your biscuits? Do you do jelly, jam? What kind of color? Like what
Oh my
flavor?
god,
What
whipped
kind of
butter.
topping?
Like a really nice whipped butter, but like a flavored one. Like if you give me like a strawberry whipped or blueberry whipped butter, oh,
I think it's this card.
so good.
No. Oh god, this is so bad.
Fluffy
Everybody,
biscuit.
don't do what I did.
Cheddar bacon biscuits.
I don't do jam. I just do butter if I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it. Sometimes I just eat it dry though. I'm kind of a weirdo.
Definitely don't do what I just did, family.
What'd you do?
I
like my biscuits
I done
creamy.
goofed. I done goofed hard is what I
Ooh.
did. But that's okay.
How chunky do you like your gravy?
Super chunky.
Nice.
Odds even.
I like thick. I like thick.
Nice. Super chunky.
Grinding station gone. Great.
It's okay. You have the mana to cast it back.
No, I do, but I have to do this. I'll cast this from my graveyard. I had 1 mana floating, and I've exiled my graveyard. So bad.
Nice.
Nice.
I will grinding station the Mox Diamond. Well, it ETBs, right? This is the important part. It ETBs. It's gonna eat Arcane Signet, milling me 3. Oh my god, please don't. 1, 2. I really should shuffle if I'm gonna try to win here. Yeah, keep telling us about your biscuits, everybody, while I shuffle really quick. How does
so,
everyone
like,
prefer their
chunky
biscuits?
gravy. Do you have
Audience.
the chunky gravy. Do you get it at a particular restaurant? Do you have a recipe you like to do for your chunky gravy?
Do you have a recipe for that?
I have not made my own chunky gravy. However,
Nice.
I guess
Okay.
so. Back in San Diego, there was like a local cafe that had really good eggs Benny and biscuits and gravy. I usually get one of those 2.
Nice. What would move you for hollandaise or not hollandaise? How would you decide on the morning end?
Oh, I would usually go for the eggs Benny if a place has good eggs Benny. That's one of my favorite things.
Very nice.
I'm gonna cast that Mox
Yeah.
Diamond there. We're gonna get rid of this. We'll get rid of the Tome of nope, can't do that. We'll get rid of the Shatter Skull Smashing. We'll get rid of the Arcane Signets. When it enters the battlefield, I'll just discard this City of Brass. That's the last card in my hand. 8 ETBs. It will untap this. I'll float a black. Float a black. Such bad times. We're gonna hit this again. What we need is a 0-drop artifact that's mana positive, gang. If you're wondering, that's what we need. We will nix these 3 cards. Oh my gosh. Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt. We'll cast Mana Crypt. 1, 2. The City of Brass. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. Mana Crypt. Untap. Tap. Make mana. Yes. 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 Casually competitive. We'll see you. We'll see you at 6:30. We're gonna break it. Let's go. Let's go. Yay. Mox Amber. Even better. Cast Mox Amber. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Okay, get rid of this.
Every time I hear Mox Amber, I think there should be a Mox Tiffany or something. You know, like just
I agree. I agree. We're gonna make another black. Yeah. Untap. Break it. Mill 3. 1, 2, 3. No Mox Tiffany here, but we will. What a roiling vortex! I did not put that in my deck.
Keep going.
Who printed this? Yeah, keep going. We're gonna exile all 3 of these. Bam. Mox Tiffany. Mox Tiffany. We're gonna break it again. We're gonna generate another black. We've got 3 black, 2 generic. Excuse me. What we're really doing is just trying to find an Aetherflux reservoir. So what we'll do is just keep going through this and generating colored mana. This time around, we'll make 1 red mana as we go. Sing our merry song. We'll break it. 1, 2, 3. There's demonic tutor. Yeah, sure. Storm count. If you've been keeping track at home, 1, 2. Mox Amber. Mox Amber. Mox Amber. Mox Amber. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the Mox Diamond, 9 for the Mox Diamond, 10 for the Underworld. It's 10. We're in 10. I want to say we're at 10. That seems fair.
Okay.
Cast this again. You can believe me or you can doubt me, but I'm going to keep going. There. Bam. Bam. I should be keeping track of Storm because that's how this will win, but 1, 2, 3. Ultimately, gang, if you're wondering, I will just have enough mana to do the thing with not Mox Diamond, but Demonic Tutor here, but I'm just going to keep going with this. Generate another red, break it, mill 3. We're just going to start milling these into exile, right, just to speed things along. But from here on out, I'm probably just going to do the Mana Crypt, right? So those are the 3. Break it. 4. Don't forget Crypt. No, I know Crypt. No worries, no worries.
12.
And then we're going to cast it again, the Crypt. From here on out, I'm just going to leave the Crypt on the battlefield and just start flipping. And this is going to raise my Storm count just to try to expedite this.
13.
Untapping this. Oh, thank you so much. If you're
14?
counting this one. 14, the next cast. 15,
Do it.
the next cast.
Get that gravy chunky. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, Mana Vault. We're making more mana this time. Oh my gosh. I really should try to keep track of the Storm count. It's going to be high enough, I promise, to kill everyone. That's 2, 4, 10, 12. I hate that this is taking so long, and I'm sorry. Go up to 14. Break it.
Sorry, Pat, be better.
Well, you know what? Do or not do. I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying. All right. We'll get rid of the LED just to show how everyone need not worry about LED. I'll just keep doing with the Mana Crypt. That's 17, right? And then we'll nix it again, make more mana. I promise we'll get there. Casually competitive. We're coming. Aetherflux Reservoir. Okay, so this is 16. This is 18. Okay, so what needs to happen now? We've just milled this, right? This is in the graveyard now. Now the question is, do we have enough cards to exile to make our dreams come true, right? So we need to. This is at like 19, I would say. Is that fair?
The Storm count?
Yeah, we can count this if we want to, but ultimately I think there's enough damage on board. So what we'll do is cast Aetherflux.
I got you at 17.
You got me at 17?
So you cast that. That would be 18 right there.
That'll be 18? That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do that. We'll go down to 14 here to cast Aetherflux Reservoir if that's good. And then we're going to get rid of this. We'll get rid of a Dockside Extortionist. Who needs that? Actually, I might. This. Actually, to be perfectly frank with you guys, the right move here would be maybe Dockside, but there's actually no artifacts or enchantments. Am I mistaken? Oh my god. Wow. Dockside. That's a dead Dockside.
This has all been wonderful, Patrick, but I have a Weathered Runestone on the battlefield, which I probably should have called attention.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa!
And I've got a Soul Ring, and I've got a Chromox.
No, the Weathered Runestone stops it. I totally forgot that was over there. We really tried, though.
It was fun to count with you.
Thank you for counting with me.
So
The 99. We almost got up to 99, actually.
So
yeah.
good. It was
I
fun
think
to count with you.
I think the With there was actually a slew of really great things I should have just held on to with the Underworld Breach, I have to say, instead of the Underworld Breach there. This might be where we have to draw things to a close, sadly, though, because I need to check in with Casually Competitive to see if they're alive, and then we'll start a game, as was promised at 6:30 here. But I think someone says... yeah, someone did mention Mox Jennifer, and someone did mention Weathered Runestone. With everything, MTG, thank you. And yes, Trent sidelined that same conversation off to the side here. But they don't check the chat, do they? Everything MTG, just not when you're speaking. Doesn't that feel cold?
I mean, if they're in the Discord.
I'm just kidding. No. If you were on the Discord chat, it would help everything. But no. Thank you. I appreciate that. We did need to cut the game to a close here. I'm going to assume that Captain had it, though.
Did Captain have it? Because I had it.
Did you have it? You definitely had it. Well, did you have it?
I didn't have
It was pretty close. It was pretty close.
With the weathered and everything?
I mean, Paradigm Shift Oracle. I mean, yeah, that's 4. That would have won.
I need to turn that AC on because I'm dying, by the way. But to the chat, thank you. I read all your comments, and I appreciate you being here. Jerizo just cut out. That's Justin. That's okay. We'll fix that in a second. But I'm going to tune in with Casually Competitive, see if they're around. Tell me, guys, how you like your gravy in the chat as we wait.
Yeah.
And I'd like to send a warm thank you to Captain Kid, Lynn. Thank you guys for jumping on. I really appreciate it. Obviously, Justin and I are going to be gaming for the whole evening.
No, I kind of want to play all night, so we're going to just keep this going.
Yeah. Maybe not live. I don't know, after Casually
I
Competitive.
got those pan-fried noodles with pork, and we can just keep
Are they
going.
like-
After
are they
Casually
cut
Competitive, I
drunken?
want to keep going.
Are they cut drunken, like all on edges in different ways?
Yeah, it's perfect.
We got we went to this really great place in Flushing that had these really like legit pan-fried noodles, but they made this really thick gravy. Speaking of gravy, on top, I would say it was more of a curry with like slivers of pork. It was so good. But it was this there was like a dim sum spot, but it was so fantastic. Thank you for counting with me, though.
That was so funny. You got him, Len. You got him.
Anyway, yeah.
We should
Thanks
have
everybody for the game.
realized that sooner, so we didn't have to
Yeah,
waste
someone did hit up.
Likewise.
Oh, it was all right.
Patrick.
I actually like to see it. I hadn't realized the combo. I hadn't watched that one in play. That's the other reason, like I said. It's fun to have Belby out because people then take advantage of the mana, and you get to see people going wild in an earlier turn.
Yeah, I was fortunate. The Belby mana certainly helped there. I gotta tell you, I was really hoping, obviously, to see like Ad Nauseam off the top. I don't think I saw Ad Naus, but I saw like a tutor to work towards the Ad Naus, but I couldn't have done it on the same turn. And then I saw Justin obviously had the Paradigm Shift and Thassa's Oracle, so I got pretty giddy when I saw the Underworld Breach. But the thing is, it's tricky when you don't have a flush graveyard. That's generally why you like to do that after Ad Nauseam in an LED, because then you have a really flush graveyard, right? But even so, it's cool to see that we can actually get there. I definitely lost. Thanks, Lynn. And I think it was probably up to Captain or Justin, maybe, because I know Justin's hand was flush and ready to go. But I'm going to check in with Casually Competitive. Thanks again, you two, for jumping in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Have a good day. Have a good games.
Yeah, and you can more than welcome to stay and chat if you like. I'm just going to try to get Casually Competitive in here.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I really like the that card, the Pain or Torture, that one, particularly in that deck. I thought about playing it in the Belby deck early on, and I wondered how people would vote. And I now seeing how everyone like either just has their commander out as like one creature, it's a good choice. People are willing to take the 4 damage, and your commander could take advantage of that. Like Belby as a commander that could totally take advantage of it. So it's a great play in that deck. That dig was deep. You know?
Yeah, no, seriously. There's a bunch of odd effects like that. Like we have a strong arm tactics for 1 generic and a black, and then everyone discards a card. And if they didn't discard, if the card that was discarded was a non-creature, then they lose 4 life, right? So you need to. It's amazing. Like you have a bunch of really cheap dig spells, but it's essentially saying, it's like Scry X. Like all of my damage spells are Scry X, and there's actually a lot of cool stuff in Rakdos. So I'm genuinely surprised at how well this deck worked in Goldfishing. Obviously, we will play it real proper as we go into this next game. But let me see if I can get our pals Bill and Nate on. But let me send them an invite, and you guys, if you're still in the chat, you can obviously chat with us for a moment, but then I will kick you. And Captain, if you don't mind, I'm going to kick you off of the spell table in just a second.
So rude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pretty rude. I know. I'm done with
I'm
that.
such a dick. I'm such a dick. I'm sorry.
That card particularly, I mean, I think that's a great card, and I also love the art on that one, the strong arm tactics, because
Oh,
it's
yes.
Mercadian masks, and you were talking earlier about the art, Justin, right? About like we've moved away from the oil painting style and things like that, and I just think like Mercadian masks, as far as like style,
Oh, it's
hit it
brilliant.
for me as far as like a set. So
I absolutely agree with that.
yeah, I mean that's a lot of like the Rebecca Gray, the stuff like Mana Maze and some other weird things.
Oh.
There's some other fun like a lot of pulling islands back.
Oh gosh.
What is that? Is you?
Oh, Lynn, if you're still there, I'm sorry. It kicked you. It kicked you out. Oh,
Hello?
that's not what I meant to do. But hi, Bill, Nate.
Hello?
Nate.
Hey,
Nate and Bill at once. So
Nate and Bill at once. Brox, I hate to say it. We're going to play some games afterwards, but we are going to get on to gaming with Bill and Nate of Casually Competitive here. I know I'm going to intro you guys in just a second. We started to start the stream an hour early, Justin and I, not only to practice these lists, fail miserably at them live, but to obviously get in just a few games with it. And I just found out there's a card in this deck that should not be there.
Well, I didn't even play the list, but I had fun in mono blue.
But to start things off as we get things going, guys, I'm going to send over the link to Spell Table for you. But give me one moment. Oh, sorry, Brox. Sorry, Brox. I don't want to do this, but I have to. Here.
Rocks, no.
No, I know, Brox. I'm sorry. Wait, here, you can join this link though, guys.
All right, great.
If you so choose. And wow, anyone watching the screen can join that link. So enjoy. Get in there quick, gang. So, we're gonna have some random person join us. I'm sorry.
See if I can...
I never had non-liquid gravy. Nice Underworld Breach combo though. Thanks everything.
If it worked.
If it worked.
It didn't.
Yeah, that's okay.
What is
Am
my...
I,
Hi.
am I here? I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, just make sure to turn off your audio on Spell Table, and then we're gonna be fabulous.
Yes, I will do
Get
that.
this light total up from 20.
And same story. Bill. Once you join, if you just mute yourself on the spell tables.
So I have I'm muted and the page, or the site rather, is muted, so I should be all set.
Okay. But guys, as we're starting here, I'd like to do an official warm welcome to everyone tuning in right now. Welcome back to the 99, where we're focused on brewing a better competitive commander. I'm your host, Patrick Marlette. You joined us for the hour-long show before the show. I hope you enjoyed that. We have, Bill, is yours Future Nobody on here?
Yes.
I hope so.
That's me.
It could have been anyone.
Could have been anyone.
But no, we're joined by Bill and Nate of Casually Competitive. Thanks, guys, for showing up, turning out, and coming in with some Jun goodness, and of course some Combat Storm, I want to call it. Malcolm and Kedis, I literally fought for the first time last night, and it's a gnarly list, so I'm hoping, I mean, you're clearly going to be the best Malcolm and Kedis player out there. But I will pass the monthly topic question off to you too if you'd like to respond to it. Of course, you can intro yourselves as well as the decks you're playing. But for you to linger on, something you can think on, is Magic the Gathering the best TCG and why? Simple question, easy enough. And Nate, I'll hand it off to you first.
All right, so my name is Nate, Casually Competitive crew member. I'm playing Windgrace. Sort of just a Jun good stuff list, kind of mixed between value and reanimator. No like crazy clear win cons, but just trying to get there with the old cat himself. As far as Magic being the best TCG, I guess I would say, in my opinion, yeah. I never played Pokemon. I played a good amount of Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger. But then it got kind of crazy. So I would say it's the best because it's easy to understand to an extent, and it's pretty fun.
Nice.
So
Good, strong case.
It is fun. It's the best because it is fun.
I mean,
that's probably similar to my answer as well.
And what is your answer? Oh, but by the way, yeah, Bill, what are you playing? Who you are? What do you do? What is life?
I'm Bill. I'm playing Kedis and Malcolm. It's a interesting deck. It has a lot of changing creature type shenanigans in it, using the Pyre of Heroes card. Pretty fun. That way you can like turn Kedis into what's that one card there? Glenhorn Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Because 2 mana right into 3 mana, and then win that way. There's a few other interesting win cons in here, but should be fun. But I am from casual competitive as well. Yeah, I don't know. And
Why is Magic good, Bill?
because Magic is fun. That's why it is good, Nate.
Do you like Justin's fisheye, everybody? Here. Here's what we're gonna do. Pop a pat. Pop a pat.
That's actually why Magic is great.
Why?
Because we get these great fisheye lenses.
You know what? Alex gave you this as a birthday gift. He obviously didn't think.
He obviously doesn't like you.
I
I had a
love
similar camera that I gave to one of my buddies as well.
I'm playing
So-
Lear today, and Patrick said this deck is trash. But you know what?
I said the legend is
You
trash.
said that. Yeah, you did. But
I said the legend behind Lear is trash.
you know what? You know what? This is a blue Past in Flames, and Intuition is really good with this card. So, do we need like 10 or 13 mana to win the game? Probably. Can we pass the turn with Lear? No. Are we gonna try to? Maybe. But I really I wanted to try Lear. I think it's pretty akin to Naramea in the sense that you're trying to build up a ton of mana to go off all at once because you really can't leave this commander on the table.
Nice. And obviously, as you guys know, as I perfectly demonstrated earlier, I'm playing Florian, Voldaren's Scion. He's not just a henchman of Olivia Voldarin. He is his own man. Okay, look at these wonderful admirers he has. But basically, all this Rakdos list wants to do is dig in on them cards.
You dug for 16 in our pregame.
15?
Nice.
15 or 16, something like
was
that.
enough, it was
Oh,
enough.
we're going to dig even deeper today, but we're going to try to hit an Adnaz, cast an Adnaz, potentially win off an Adnaz, mind the Weathered Runestones, kid, and hopefully win on the spot. But that's really just the dream, you know. In playtest, I'll state that this deck's been able to do it fairly consistently on turn 3, but with that Belby assist, you know, all the easier, fortunately. But we're going to roll for turn order here, and then we can start up. And let me just state, if you guys haven't watched the wildly underappreciated playtest series that was short-lived here on the 99, we were actually joined by Bill and Nate then, and that was one of the funner, is not an actual word, but most fun playtests we had. I think I speak for Justin and myself when I say that. But I had a fun time with you guys, so glad to have you back on.
Did your
Yeah, we're great.
playtest
Great to
have
be back.
blue?
Did our playtest have blue? Did we have blue?
Did your playtest have blue if you're going off on turn 3?
I think we had blue.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I was playing Kelsey and the Plague. Am I right?
Trying to see if I can even play this hand. What is this?
All right, I
This
got
is random
7.
turn. Okay, cool. This is the setup. I hope you like it.
I love this. It's great.
This seems
Oh,
like
we're,
it.
we're randomizing for turns? Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
never
No, it's
mind.
okay. I mean, I'm going first, right?
Yeah, fisheye
like
boy
that
down
anymore.
at the bottom left there. Not happy at all.
Such trash. All right, I'm
All
gonna
right,
mold
let
a
me
fast
draw my
mana.
first 7. Let me check it out.
Come on, Lear.
All right, to the audience at home, what is your favorite camera lens? Is it the fisheye, the ultra wide? Do you like a normal lens, like a 50? Prefer your telephoto? Let me know. But this should be fun. I'm excited to play this list again. This one's been interesting, I'll say. So far as what Rakdos does, this is probably one of the better lists for it. If you care about card quality, this guy's really all about that. I will state that there wasn't too much crazy stuff that we got out of Innistrad Midnight Hunt, either the commander sets or just the standard set. But, you know, I don't know what we were expecting. I don't think anyone's going to jump on the Coven mechanic anytime soon, but it's there.
Are you kidding me? So strong.
All right. I think I'll keep this. This is interesting.
Interesting.
First
piece.
7.
And let me know, gang, in the audience, if their audio seems too low, anything like
said
that.
Nate was echoing, but I think it might
Was I
be
echoing?
okay. Are you muted in the spell table?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, I can't hear you in the spell table. Well, I have the whole
I,
site muted for spell tables.
I also have the site muted.
But did you mute yourself?
I,
Oh,
I did.
okay. Just make it sure.
Oh, I know. But if I am, I mean, I can troubleshoot.
This is an interesting hand.
We're gonna
I
have
think
to keep
I'll
that.
I think I'll keep this. This is really not a great hand. Is this a good turn
Um,
3 starter? Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, I'll keep.
I'm going to 6.
First
I'm
7,
also
babe.
going
Ooh,
to
that's what you want to hear as Lier.
You know. We're gonna get there.
Those piles get even lower.
All right.
This is keeping this 6.
I've got a fisheye, but I don't like it very much.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Justin, you need better friends. I'd have bought you something. Shit, I wish I had a way to. I wish I could hook this up. If I had a way to just give you a camera, I would.
I remember. I got this webcam so long ago. One of the Logitech ones.
Looks good.
Yeah. Not terrible. It's a little blurry.
We're all good with our hands, though. Is that accurate?
I am good.
Yeah,
Is
I
everybody
would have
ready?
liked an additional card, but
But that's too bad.
it is the way of the game. Maybe Magic's not the best TCG player.
It's not when you're looking through a fisheye.
No. No. Webcam is fine enough with like the past few years we've had, but yeah, it doesn't really beat playing in person. It's really tough for me to remember. Well, let me just say it's. Well, sometimes, yeah, like with our previous game, like it's hard for me to keep track when it's not immediately in front of me. Well, especially if you could see the setup in this space, it's pretty crazy right now. The amount of stuff Justin and I have in this room.
Ooh,
so it's very distracted by that, just monitoring everything, coupled with the fact that it's just difficult to. It is difficult to assess what's on the table. Like I made a mistake last night with a reanimate target that I thought was freshly placed on the table. It was something that was reanimated by me, and I had this card like off to the side, and I'm like, is that still my card? Like, what am I doing with this? I just forget the board state when I'm in a separate place from 3 other people. It is kind of difficult, but it's certainly the best we got.
Yeah, and it's like reaching over and be like, oh, what does this card do? Let me read it real quick. Or like,
yeah,
I just miss it sometimes.
You reach and then you cry.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's nothing here. Can't.
But take it away. Please feel free to take it away whenever you're ready.
All right. Going to draw for turn. We're just gonna island. Soul Ring pass.
Ooh.
Mm.
Another 9. All right.
Mental misstep, Lear. This is the only chance you got.
I will play a Perplusion Forest and tap that for a Ignoble Hierarch, one of my favorite new cards.
So
and,
spicy.
So good. And then I will pass the turn.
Jen's kid says Logitech C920. That is the best affordable weapon.
What is this? Somebody tell me this is a Nexigo.
It's a Nexico? I think I saw one of those in Flushing today. But feel free to take it away, Pat, whenever you're ready. Let me go ahead and draw. Ooh, what is it? It's not that great. We'll go ahead, though, and we'll start by casting a Mox Diamond. And we'll nix this Mana Confluence, because who needs that? But then we'll also play out Arid Mesa, and we'll break that mace, lose a life. Ooh, would help if my mouse was over here. Okay. And if it's good, I will find a Badlands. A Badlands.
Ooh, bad to the bone.
I haven't listened to Thurgood in years. But I love him. I love that man. I love that man. There's a card in this deck that's not supposed to be in this deck, and I'm going to play it as if it were.
What?
Is it in the right colors?
Roiling Vortex. No, it's in the right colors.
All right.
It's in the right colors, but it's certainly not what I would consider a competitive card.
Which card is that?
When I can tutor next, I'll cast it.
I think Windgrace plays it.
Does Windgrace play Roiling Vortex enchantment, 1 generic, and 1 red?
I don't play it.
Each player's upkeep deals 1 damage to them. Yeah, you want to deal damage on other people's upkeeps in Florian. And whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Roiling Vortex does 5 damage to that player? Ooh, oh my god, why aren't people playing this?
You can stop life gain with that, though, right?
You
Free counter
could.
spells on your turn, right?
Oh, what was that?
Free counter spells if they're trying to counter your stuff, you know? on
Yeah,
your turn.
yeah. And then I get I dig 5. I just needed to make all my big plays main phase, pre-combat main phase. On that note, I think I'm just going to pass a Vu. Is Florian 2 CMC? No, he's not. Okay.
3 and 1 and 2.
Oh wow, that made the hand better. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a prismatic vista, a mana crypt off the top. That feels delicious.
Whoa.
And then into a strict pass.
Passing?
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Ooh.
Malcolm.
I play another island.
Ooh, going strong.
You know, we'll play Malcolm. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Well, you ain't playing a Kedis with that mana.
Yeah, for sure. I guess then we're gonna go 1 blue for a Sigil of Sleep, targeting Malcolm.
Ooh, is that like
what does
a
that do?
Haste
Whenever-
Mauler?
enchant? No, it's a bounce thing, right?
It's whenever an enchanted player deals combat damage to a player, deals damage to a player, return target creature that player controls to its owner's hand. So with Kedis, it'll deal 1 damage to each of you, or 2 damage to each of you, and then I can return 3 creatures. Possibly.
I like it. ETB
This is
nonsense.
a nightmare.
It's kind of annoying.
This is very
Florian.
annoying.
Is that alright? Is this Sigil good?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's all right. I need to get my Roiling Vortex down.
Is that it?
Alright. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I will draw.
This Badlands Everything MTG. I read every comment. This is a proxy of a master's master art. It's a art from MTG. It's just not printed.
I will play a Yavimaya.
Is
You're
it the
welcome
bench
to all
master
the other green
one?
players at the table.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yavimaya.
And then I know I'm playing Modern Horizons 2 Limited over here, and then I'll pass the turn.
I'll just fetch with prismatic vista.
Oh my god. Going into my turn, really? I'll take my... Can I draw? You want me to wait, Justin? What do you want me to do? I'm in Jund now. The whole world is open to me.
Go ahead.
All the cards I added that have green, I can play them now.
The world is my oyster.
Yes. The world is my noble hierarch. The world is a vampire. Okay. Cool.
We love smashing pumpkins in this house.
Yeah, speaking of smashing pumpkins, I just smashed through a 6-pack of pumpkin ale. Isn't it great that it's fall? I have to say.
I love fall. Favorite holiday.
Me too. Fall is my favorite
Fall's my
holiday.
favorite.
Quote of the day.
Last 3 months, best holiday out there.
Yeah. I'll crack a polluted delts. Are you gonna opt me, or are you gonna save it for something juicy?
He would've gotten
I
it.
will not be.
Not opt. You're not gonna. You're gonna opt.
Nope.
Okay.
Is it weird that I really don't like much pumpkin stuff? I don't know why.
You don't like much pumpkin stuff.
That's okay.
Like,
Pumpkin pie.
but just like everybody's like, oh, seasonal stuff. Get my pumpkin coffee. I'm like, I could go without. I don't know. It's weird.
I can go without. I feel like it's really played up, but
I can't believe you just
I like
said
the
that.
leaves. It's the leaves, man. It's all
You
about
get,
the
you
leaves.
get out of
I feel
here.
like that's a
You're
bad
done.
take. A lot of people.
That's a
don't
hot
like that.
take. Yeah. I can agree with you. I think that the seasonal variety of things is just a good selling point for a lot of these companies. I'm not really sure. I feel like some of these companies make half-ass product. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Can you talk and search at the same time?
I can't though, because if you guys don't know me, I'm very bad at multitasking. But let me make this statement. I love New York. I live in New York. Brooklyn Brewery made a pumpkin ale lager or something of the sort that I bought with Allie, and we shared a 6-pack of that. I have to say, it was such a half-ass beer. It was not a good beer.
I wasn't expecting.
It was
Mr.
like
Fox.
it was like some old recipe that they fished out and they threw a pumpkin in it, and they're like, "That's pumpkin ale." And I'm like, Brooklyn, you guys can do so much better. Like your Bel Air sour's great, your lager's great, but this beer, it was just a way to grab cash. Honestly,
They're like it'll sell.
But I can agree with this. I agree with the statement that, and I'll have it come into play untapped, that it can kind of be annoying, but there are some companies that make a decent product, but all the people that make decent pumpkin ale actually do it year round. So, you know, you can get it's not a pumpkin ale is not strictly seasonal. I guess people like pumpkin spice lattes elsewise too. You know what? Against my better judgment,
He's playing Florian.
I'm playing Florian. And this is going to be a stand-in for Florian. If anyone has a question about Florian,
You're about to get slept.
you're not about to get slept. But what I will do is pass the turn.
End of turn. I would like to cast an Otherworldly Gaze.
I don't know what that does.
That's an
Ooh, a
instant.
new card.
Look at the top 3 cards in my library. Put any number of them into my graveyard and put the rest on my library in any order. And it has flashback.
Before you do that, I'm going to cast a Deadly Rollick targeting Malcolm.
Love it.
You're gonna have to wait, Justin. You're gonna have to wait. How does it feel? P Vista on my turn.
All right, we're gonna force that.
You're gonna force
pitch
what?
The Deadly Relic,
Okay, continue.
pitching a chain of vapor.
Oh yeah, because he don't need a chain when he got the sigil.
Have you
Yeah,
ever heard of
dude.
a card called Deflecting Swat?
Oh my lord.
Oh boy.
He's popping off.
Let's
If
see what else
you
we got.
go further with the countermeasures, I'm scared for the rest of the
Listen, if
table.
you boys want to fight over a
No, we're good.
Florian,
We're good.
Don't fight my flow. Don't fight my
Wait,
flow.
what did you target with that?
Deflecting Swat targeted itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Counter it there.
Yeah.
No, I
I
know
don't.
what you're doing.
Wait, Deflecting Swat can target that.
Nope.
what?
Am I wrong?
Otherworldly Gaze? No, it's my library.
I can have you Force of Negate that. Yeah, we're
I
targeting
believe
that.
so.
You're so right.
Oh, you want to do that? Yeah. That
Yes, I am.
it's still gonna die.
That Midnight Hunt card too strong.
Yeah. Yeah. You might as well make it counter it, right?
Yeah, don't you ever Prismatic Vista on my turn, Justin. Countered.
It's exiled.
It's exiled?
Flashback. Oh, that's terrible.
Come on, man.
Florian says, "Fuck you, Lair." What flashback?
Is this trash?
What
No,
fla-
like that was. I kept the whole hand because of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you?
No, of course not.
I'm gonna pass with that.
Oh, my God. Give me a dice.
What a
Give me
fun,
dice.
what a fun little stack war. Get your counters out before Lier enters the battlefield. I guess here, have a skull die, Justin.
I just
Can I
wanted
roll
to
it for
bounce
you?
some
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Evens is damage.
Evens is damage. Just to let
Just
you guys
untap,
know.
upkeep, damage me. That was a 3. I saw it.
Roll it.
Well, now I'm taking damage. Thanks.
It's all right.
You know. Good plays. Good plays.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Straw. What do I got? Play a Scalding Tarn.
Key of George asks, do you have a Patreon for deck list? No, because I think that's fucked up. If you want to see any of my deck list, you can just join the Discord, and there's a deck database for you. You don't need to pay to see the decks on this channel. However, if you follow me on Tapped Out, you can just see the decks there. Justin's Lier, ask him.
I'm so done. Passing.
You're done? Okay. On tap.
Yeah, I'm actually using a
Wow.
deck list by Hokey Rules, and I will link that after.
Guess we'll do this. Got nothing else to do.
But for anyone wondering if there's a deck, the decks that you're seeing us play right now, Bill, Nate's, Justin, and my list should be in the description for you. So if you're curious to see what we're playing with, you can just check it out there.
I'm just gonna windfall.
Don't tell me it's bad.
Just gonna windfall, he says.
Windfall. Oh, I love this card.
No, this is Lear's.
I will respond.
Stop helping the Lier.
Hold on.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Windfall on the stack. Golden Pancake. What do you like?
Yes, I would like to Worldly Tutor.
That's a good one. This guy's
Sir.
seen the world. He knows every
About to.
creature.
Any responses to the Worldly Tutor?
Well, how many cards in hand? I've got 3.
I have
have three as well.
4 at this point.
I have 4.
Oh,
Right now.
you guys
right
are
now.
sitting pretty, huh? Okay.
Would you like to respond to his Worley?
I'm out of free spells. You just saw all the free spells that Rakdos has.
In the deck.
All right.
No, that's it.
I'm
Go ahead and Worley.
searching.
But let me think. On that's an interesting topic though, with like seasonal variety of things. I never really think too hard on it, but I think Allie likes pumpkin spice lattes.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like them, but I don't rush out to get it. Like,
No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like I would have it in the middle of winter or summer. Like, I don't care. Like, it's just
Yeah,
there's a
exactly.
certain craving for pumpkin,
It's just,
and I
it's
don't
just
have
way
it right now.
overhyped.
Fall doesn't give it to me, but I like fall. It's the best holiday.
You
Fall
gotta
is
wear
the fall.
sweatshirts and flannels and.
I like layering. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think
I
about
did for a
fashion
big
much, but yeah.
I think about that more than the pumpkin stuff.
I have a whole pumpkin themed fashion look.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can tell I'm a real fashionista over here. Can you tell by my short
find,
sleeve pink shirt?
The old put that on top.
The old collector roof. I don't like that.
Oh, ye old collector roof you just put on top?
Yeah.
Oh, Mana Crypt just reads chance to do damage now?
Well, I mean, we're back to Windfall trying to resolve. Does Golden Pancake want to do anything else?
I do not.
Patty boy.
I'm in a passez-vous.
I'm gonna do something now.
Is it gonna shock us?
Oh, it's gonna shock you a little bit. I'm gonna Winds of Rebuke, which is really good against Worldly Tutor. And I'm gonna bounce that Florian.
Okay.
What is
Wait, you're gonna bounce the Florian?
I mean,
Such
it's
as
target
return to
non-land
hand?
permanent, right? So
I'm gonna recast. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the best move here.
I kind of. I don't know. I'm just digging.
Yeah, because then
I know that, but I want to get rid of the Worldly Tutor too. So
Does it hurt the Worldly Tutor?
yeah, it's gonna mill it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, because everybody mills.
And then we put the
we all
top
mill
two
how-
into the
what do we
graveyard.
mill?
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, this puts me at 4. I think
Two cards.
Top two cards.
All right. Ooh, volcanic island.
Consider
Upgrade.
intuition.
And for myself, it's a Jeweled Lotus and a Praetor's Grasp.
Oh, very sad.
Very sad, especially when you see the oof get nixed. But this is gonna go to hand and then go there.
I currently have
It's gonna
one
go to your
colorless
command
floating,
zone
by the
when
way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the
Start-
real question is, are you still at 4 cards?
I'm at 3 now.
I think Nate is at 4
Actually,
still,
so
right?
I can respond to the windfall again now.
Yes,
correct?
you can.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep this in my hand for now because it will shift to.
So you're at 4?
Yeah, it's gonna go to my hand. It's gonna go to my hand.
Don't love this now. But that's fine. Okay, never mind. I will
Alright.
not respond.
So I'm gonna
So
be
I have
starting
4.
Trickery Charm, Blood Moon, and a Mass Nexus, or Maskwood Nexus, sorry.
So is 4 the most? So we're all drunk.
It
Yeah.
was, yeah. And just to announce what I have, there's a Florian, a Mardu Shadow Spear, a Shatter Skull Smashing, and a Ricochet Trap. Florian is gonna go back to the command zone.
Paradigm Shift, Mana Drain, Chromox.
Apple with a Past, Red Elemental Blast, Swamp, and Strip Mine.
And a Strip Mine.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
That's okay. Alright, I will be playing a Shivan Reef for land for turn, and I will pass.
Oh wait, we get 4 cards. And
We get 4,
I still
yeah.
have that one colorless floating, and I don't think there's anything I can do with it. No, that's good.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
we're
you're gonna let it go away? I'll move through phases and pass the turn.
Right, my turn. I'll untap. I will draw. I will. What will I do?
What do you do?
What to do? What to do? I will start by tapping for a black and a green, and I will cast Persist,
Ooh.
targeting the.
Oof.
Roof.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it comes in with a -1, -1, so it's a
It
1/1,
will
right?
make it a 1/1.
Yeah.
If it resolves.
Yeah.
Good on Persist.
You like that, Patrick?
I'm passing.
I'm passing. That's fine.
Oh, sure, yeah. That's good.
Correct. The Oof enters
I got lands. We're good.
with a -1/-1 counter.
You're coming in a
I
little
will-
low, Nate, for me. Just so you know. Is there?
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll try and speak a little closer then. Let's go with a Cavern of Souls on Demon,
Demon.
and then yes, sir, on Demon, and then I will tap for a green and a colorless for Life of the Loam.
Cool.
And if that resolves, I will get a Swamp and a Strip Mine to my hand, and then I will pass the turn.
What did Flo ever do? What did Flo do? All right,
If
we're
the,
gonna
the
play-
value was there.
I guess
He had to do it.
I guess. We'll play a Mox Amber. We'll play a Mana Vault.
Oh man.
I was
That's the worst.
wheeled these options.
Ooh.
Ba, ba, ba,
Feel a little bad
ba.
now.
Move quite good right now.
And I'll pass.
Good. I will roll evens or damage. Let's take some more.
Might glare too much on the graveyard. It's a
Try
little
that.
better.
Let's play in islands. And with that, we are going to pass turn.
Right. I will untap and I'll put this over here because it's can't use that. Draw for turn. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Guess Guess I'm gonna shop in this steam vents.
Mm.
Taking the damage.
And then I will. Don't have many options here. I'm gonna exile this Simian Spirit Guide for a red.
Oh my lord.
I'm just gonna recast the Malcolm Boy for
Ooh.
5.
As long as that enchantment's not on him, it's okay for now.
Yeah.
The enchantment wasn't that scary. It was only
It
1
would
mana.
have ruined me.
Alright, that's all I got.
Alright, I will untap. Tap and I will draw for turn.
Plus all the treasures that I make just don't do anything now, so.
What to do? What to do? I want to cast my commander, but I don't think he'll resolve at this point.
It'll probably resolve.
Think so?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I don't want to steer you the wrong direction.
no, I think I have a. Well,
There is 3 mana on the other side of the board open. Blue, possibly
let's
blue
do
mana.
this. Let's play Graven Karens.
Mm.
Let's tap for red, filtering into 2 black, 3rd black, green, and we'll play an uncounterable Obnixilis the Fallen.
Mm.
And then I will move to combat.
It's a landfall guy, right?
Yeah, this isn't the one that
Landfall guy.
we lose life when we search or anything,
Nope,
right?
It's the landfall one. I'll go to combat and I'll swing a 1/1 at Patrick
Me?
because he plays Adnaz. It'll get another 1/1 because of Exalted. I believe that's how it works. Yep. So 2 damage your way.
Cruel. How
And then I'll
cruel.
cast-
It's only till end of turn, correct? The
Yes.
Exalted.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
There's no stacks on that, relevant stacks on that Obnixilis. I don't usually
There's
see this
not.
one.
Nope. It's literally just a land enters the battlefield. Somebody loses 3 life, and you put 3 1/1 counters on him.
Cool. Okay, take my turn.
Just to spite you, I'm gonna go ahead and search right now.
I drew already. So you're a little late on that.
Yeah. Not quick enough.
Had to be quicker than that.
I mean, I'm really going to make this easy. I'm going to land pass here. You're not going to have to do much.
Great. Just a couple islands.
Just taking my sweet ass time.
What is everyone's hands like right now? How many cards?
3
2.
cards.
And you have 2, Patrick. Okay.
Got a windfall of your own.
And what does Malcolm Kittis have?
2.
2. Okay. All right. On tap, upkeep, evens. Ooh, finally. Okay, pretty good card.
Want to share it with class?
Not yet.
The
My
the chat is asking for it, Justin.
chat
They
wants it?
They won't stop telling me to.
Chat will get it soon, actually.
I'm just kidding. They don't care. Just like when
Damn.
you fetch
Disrespectful.
on my draw stuff. What's that?
Chat will get it soon.
Chat will see it soon
Chat
enough.
will get it so soon. Oof. I'm just gonna pass here. It's fine.
Interesting.
A lot of land passing going on.
A
over
lot
here.
of, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it. Alright, we'll draw for turn. Do I want to land pass as well?
I just
Another
want to
island.
dig. I got one goal.
Guess we're gonna go like. Oh, pay it this way. Gotta play some Kedis over here.
What does that card even do, Bill? I'm sorry.
Kedis?
Would you like to
Yeah,
know?
I
If
would
one of
love
my
to know.
commanders deals damage to a player,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
it deals damage to all of my opponents, I believe.
I'm ready.
Yeah. So make all the treasures.
Yes. That I can't use. Okay. So we're just gonna swing at. We'll swing at Patrick.
I'll take it.
Or 2. So everybody will take, or you all will take 2,
It's me.
and I will get 3 treasures. Oops.
I'm taking how much damage?
2 damage.
2.
Okay.
But it's not commander damage. Only commander damage for the person I actually hit with the commander.
Yeah. I mean, I probably should track that. Maybe. I feel like I'm
It's
gonna
only-
get. I'm
it's
gonna get
only 2.
mobbed. I'm gonna get mobbed anyways. So I think I'm gonna die just naturally. Then I will from Malcolm.
Yeah, then we'll pass like that. With all these treasures I can't use.
I will
What
untap.
if I drop my leer?
I'll draw for turn. Interesting. Let's play City of Brass. Landfall trigger. Justin, actually, I'm gonna have you lose 3 life. That's all right.
What? Unfounded. I was ready. The audience at home can see the mouse on my life total. Justin, you're losing 3.
And then let's run him out. Why not? It's the worst that can happen. Am I right?
Okay. Counter.
The worst that happens is it gets countered, right?
And cast him next turn.
True.
I'll live. Windgrace on the stack.
Wind Grace on the stack, everybody.
When Grace is on the stack.
Oh, Grace is on the stack.
Say it with me now.
1, 2.
Is he good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
good.
He makes cats. What's he do?
I'll counter him. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? Let's play a quick little counter spell.
I will then move to combat.
I feel like I'm gonna get spite attacked out.
Yeah,
it might not be the correct choice.
I'm not going.
I don't. I mean, I do use Adnaz, but I don't need Adnaz to win with this deck. I just try to dig for the win instead. But
I think I want to force whatever Justin's doing, so I'm gonna swing a 7 damage your way, Justin. That is the correct name, right?
Yeah, no, Justin. Yeah.
He could have nothing though, and then you're just bullying him. You know.
He doesn't have a.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
He doesn't have a headset near him to hear. I'm relating most of this. That's how professional we are at the 99. But he's smacking you for 7. How much? 7 damage?
He gets the +1 from the exalted.
That's right.
And then I'll pass.
I think Lier wants to do like High Tide, untap stuff, cast Lier, and then try to proceed to Storm. So like a Windfall hand is useful. I don't really know what's in that graveyard, and I don't have any grave hate in this deck. And a majority of my turn is going to be casting my commander in a second. So yeah, I think we just do that. And if you guys don't know what Florian does, I can pull him up on my phone. This is a stand-in for that beautiful boy.
He deals damage and goes deep equal to his power?
Bam.
Damage
no, so any post-combat main phase, look at the top X cards of your library where X is the total of life your opponent's lost this turn. So if you crack a fetch on my turn, Justin, lose life, that'll count towards the total. If I swing at someone and do damage, that'll count towards the total. If I happen to do damage to anyone in any way, or you do damage to yourself or any form of life loss, I just add that to the total. Right now, it's pretty vanilla. I need to swing with him. He's a 3/3. So an Exalted Oof isn't a big threat, but I'm going to try to get it on someone. But that's Florian. First strike, by the way, so somewhat relevant.
Interesting.
First strike.
Yeah, and I'll put this to distinguish power. Pass.
End of turn. I'm going to try and cast a War of Invention.
Ooh, card. Although with an oof out.
With X equals 0.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
He's not worried about the oof.
Not for now.
Not yet. Let's get a word.
All good from me.
Yep, all set.
I think here we're gonna grab. Lion's Eye Diamond.
Dump that hand.
Card. Good card.
Yeah, it's not bad in this scenario. It really depends on what he has in his hand here.
Okay.
The oof hate.
The oof hate's real, but I mean, there's Chain of Vapor. We'll see. Well, I don't even know what's in Justin's graveyard if there is a
I
bounce,
have
other than wings, right?
a Whir, bunch of lands, Winds of Rebuke, Consider, Intuition, Mana Drain, Paradigm Shift.
Okay. Does that put it into the battlefield? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Puts it into the battlefield? Okay. Before your turn, I'm going to Mog Salvage the Lion's Eye Diamond.
That's fine.
And then That's it.
Cool. On top. Even's taking damage. Oh, not today. And I will draw. Play an island. I'm gonna do something I don't want to do. But I'm gonna have to try and cast Lear.
That's good, right? Why not?
Yes and no.
Yeah,
I
good,
feel
good
like,
for you.
yeah, I feel like if you just don't have removal at this point, right? The only thing I really had was the salvage, but it's not too painfully helpful at this instance.
Lear's 3 mana.
No, Lear is 5.
5. You
Oh.
can't tap the.
You can't
Your,
tap the you need to
mana.
tap the blue, but
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I was gonna say.
That's fine.
Gee. Is that all you have?
That's all I have.
All right.
So spells can't be countered, and everything you have has flashback equal to its original CMC.
correct. Yeah, they still get played at their normal casting speed.
Yes.
But yeah,
Draw
nothing
for
special there.
turn.
It's a pass in flames, like permanent pass in flames.
Draw for turn. Cry a little bit. Let's see. So we're gonna tap 2.
Kind of wish you had the mana for wins.
Everyone's got a low hand, so we're
Yeah.
gonna try it.
I feel like, well, with the Windgrace gone, that's the biggest value engine outside of Ob, I guess, right?
Well,
Ob
so now
doesn't
he's
draw, but he's
He
a
doesn't
lot
do
of
anything. He
damage.
just gets big.
It's a lot of damage, yeah. So I guess that's the biggest threat, and then obviously Malcolm kind of stunted with the collector oof, but also Justin is. So honestly, leaving the oof isn't a bad thing, but it is going to get nixed on Justin's turn. So
I'm going to cast an Amoeboid Changeling, I guess.
Amoeboy, what's that little star boy do?
Amoeboid. He changes creature types.
Creature types.
Target creature gains all creature types until end of turn.
Gotcha.
Or it loses all creature types.
Ooh.
Mateus says, do you have a special mount for your setup, Patrick? No, I'm using a Kupo C stand. I guess you can say that's special.
And I'll cast a Pyre of Heroes.
Oh my. I really don't want this to be gone.
It's a pod card, yeah. We can keep the oof for now. That's not
And
good.
then I'm gonna attack. Well,
We all take 2 anyways. So
anybody
I'll-
have flying?
I do not have flying.
I don't have flying.
All right, we'll attack Patrick again, just because just in case commander damage.
No, it's there. It's real. I think I'm at 4.
Yep. Up to 6 treasures that I can't use. All right. All set. Oh, it's also a changeling, so itself, this little star
I
boy.
will draw for turn. Ooh, the worst possible draw. Fantastic. Oh, what's in the... Sorry, Justin, what's in the graveyard?
So we have Windsor Rebuke, Consider, Intuition, Mana Drain, Paradigm Shift, War of Invention, Chromox, Lion's Eye, Scalding Tarn, Prismatic Vista.
Yeah. Now's the
And
time.
it's all...
Oh,
Okay.
go on.
It's all non-land cards, correct? That gain flashback, or just instants and sorceries?
No, it's just instants and sorceries.
Okay.
So the paradigm shift is a little scary if he has. He's got. How much? So that would be
Oh, this on taps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards you'd put back in your library
Mm-hmm.
for paradigm shift. So you'd need 10. Devotion. Ouch.
There's not...
Keep kicking my desk.
Yeah,
I
we're not
wish that
shifting anytime soon.
That Windgrace was out to redraw me a card,
Yeah.
but I will play a land.
Oh,
Have
get big.
have Justin lose 3 life, get 3 more counters.
Let me just get this straight. It's a 9/9 now.
It is a 9/9, correct.
Okay. Just
And
check.
one of the
Yep,
attacks.
whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, you may have target player lose 3 life. If you do, put 3 1/1 counters on Ob Nixilis the Fallen.
You need your doubling
Um,
season next time.
Yeah, not,
He has a
not,
fun little combo with that card in there. It's kind of cool.
I do. So the main point, or the main way I used to win in this deck is to, through a series of events, get all my lands, put my whole library into the graveyard, cast Ob Nixilis, and cast a Splendid Reclamation, and win that way. All right, I'm going to I'll just go to combat, Justin. 10-10.
Because of the Exalted.
10?
because of
Okay.
the exalted.
Well, he can only flash back at once, right? The paradigm shift.
It'll
Somebody said
get-
in the chat that
You definitely can't paradigm shift with this board.
How do you mean?
you
We're
can't.
not gonna win with that. It's impossible.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. Is Paradigm Shift there? Can I just see it real
Yeah.
quick?
It's
in
literally my
this
graveyard
graveyard.
becomes my library. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just useful with the LED. Remove cards from your library. Your graveyard becomes your library. So like if Thassa's Oracle was in hand and gets
In
dumped,
hand.
here,
That's yeah.
yeah, it's really dope. And plus amazing art. So there's that.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go ahead and recast Windgrace. They don't have much else to do.
Counters anyone?
Not today.
Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's Windgrace. I've got nothing to say about
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm
No,
good as well.
good.
No, I'm good.
Okay, I will plus Windgrace. Up to 7.
I was only trying to hold him off the value for a little bit.
To discard a strip mine to draw 2 cards.
Oh damn.
Well, this would have been good to draw. Okay, that is it for me. I'm all set.
Trent was saying, yeah, Flash's Paradigm has no graveyard if he has Thoracle in hand, right? 6 to
Oh,
win.
so it would be casting it twice, is what he was thinking.
Okay.
But since it's in his graveyard already, he can only flash back it and then it goes to exile. Because if it's in hand, he casts it from hand, casts it from exile, and then cast Thoracle. But
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and draw. What is Lear?
Lear's 3/4.
Who can I swing at? What's a me boy?
He's a 1/1. He's just chilling.
It's just a wee 1/1, and they have a wee 2/2,
They're both 1/1s.
and then
I
you
also
have
have a 1/1 that I will not be blocking with.
your oof is a 1/1. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're so right. I'm not gonna swing
cannot
at.
block.
I'm not gonna swing at the Jun boy. I will swing at you though. Nay.
Me?
Nate?
I am the Jun boy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
you mean
I'm not. I'm
Windgrace.
swinging.
Oh.
I'm not swinging at your. Your
we're
Planeswalker.
one and the same.
Yeah.
We're the same.
Oh,
I will
really?
not
You're
block.
you're called Lord Windgrace. Is this
Yes,
true?
I actually.
He is a
That's
cat
part
boy.
of the reason why I came on the stream today to tell everyone.
To be called
That-
Lord Winggrace.
That's
Please
what I
only
want to be
refer to
called.
me.
God.
Did
Alright,
you?
no block.
It's a first strike 3 damage. That's it.
Yep, taking 3.
And so the dig count is 3 here. Yeah, I get to do it once. So I'm gonna look at the top 3, and then I'll exile out 1. You get to look at that one, everyone. I can cast it till the end of turn, and obviously the other 2 get randomly placed back into my library here. Okay, so,
It's uncounterable.
I know. It's interesting. This is interesting. Let me just do some basic math. I've got some stuff. Got some stuff here. Huh. Okay.
Underworld Breach, maybe?
No, we have. I'll just show you what the other 2 here, just so the audience can see how I evaluate if this is of any interest. I'm looking at these 3, and obviously the Mana Crypt. Oh, you really can't see it with that glare. The Mana Crypt. Here's what I'm looking at. Mana Crypt is okay in this situation, but kind of unnecessary. Faithless Looting is probably the better choice, and then there's a Mountain, but I haven't played a land per turn, so this could be useful. But if I was trying to go for an Underworld Breach, it would be mighty useful to have the additional cards in my graveyard. So Faithless Looting is actually a really good card here. But I do kind of want the mana. It's unnecessary. We'll keep the Faithless Looting, that's exiled, and these get randomly allotted to the bottom here. But we'll shuffle in a second, because I'm going to cast a Demonic Tutor.
Guard.
Silence.
And if that's good, we're going to go for...
I have no cards in hand, so.
Oh, you're handless.
Handless. Well, I have hands, but.
Well, let's see them.
Just these 2, you know?
Prove it. They barely flashed on the screen. Those look like Party City hands. That's the stuff you put in the candy bowl for the kids.
Listen,
No.
man, we were losing anyway. So might as well
Underworld
try.
Breach. Underworld Breach.
Try to get down that Lear.
Underworld Breach. Okay.
Yeah, I can't counter stuff anyway, right?
No. I will cast the Underworld Breach though. If that's good.
Yes, sir.
I'll cast a Deadly Rollick targeting the Collector Oof.
Yes, Yes, sir.
And it gets
have,
exiled. We're going to get rid of 1, 2, 3.
If only I could do this at instant speed.
We'll tap the Mox Diamond and the Mana Vault to cast a Demonic Tutor again. We'll get rid of the Shatter Skull Smashing, Mardu's Shadow Spear, and the Jeweled Lotus this instance. To cast ET, we've got 2 generic floating from the Mana Vault. And if that's good, I'll search my library. We're going to grab, and this is what I was trying to illustrate earlier. Can someone tell me, is there a Weathered Runestone on the table?
No.
Please. Please tell me. Please tell me. Yeah, so we're going to look for a card called Grinding Station. We could actually go for, I guess, like a Dockside first or something, but that's this needless. You would want to go for a Dockside in instances where there's a lot of artifacts and enchantments so that you can grind them, right? And then you can fill up your graveyard. It's like, sort of like a way to brain freeze yourself if you're interested in brain freeze in Rakdos. But we still have that Faithless Looting over there. It's probably unnecessary. Might have been better to just go for the lands, but, you know, I didn't want to do the mental math on my graveyard here. But we're going to use the 2 generic we have floating from Mana Vault to cast the Grinding Station from my hand. There is a trigger on the stack when it's ETBs, and it's going to break a Mana Vault, milling myself 1, 2, 3 times. And we have Kroxa, Infernal Plunge, and a Tainted Pact. We still have a countermeasure in here with a Ricochet Trap, just to let everyone know. I still have a removal spell here. I still have the Deflecting Swat, and I do have an REB in hand. So to continue the line of play, to make things just a little easier, this is going to untap, and I'm also going to mill with the Mox Diamond. 1, 2, 3. And at this point, we should be tracking Storm. There's a Burnt Offering, a City of Traders, and a Mountain. But I have swung here, I looked at this. We cast a DT once. We cast Underworld Breach. We cast DT again. We cast Grinding Station. And then we're going to add to the count now by tapping a Mox Diamond. And I will cast Mana Vault. We'll get rid of this, and the Mox Diamond. It will untap the Grinding Station. Did I add a count to this? 1, 2,
Now it should
3,
be 5 now.
5, right? So when this ETBs, it's going to untap Grinding Station. We're going to generate 3 generic mana, and then we will promptly crack it to mill myself 1, 2, 3, and I just get a bunch of lands. But ultimately, what we're going to do is just recast this with mana, go up to 5, Storm count goes up to 6, and we're going to go, boop, mill it again, milling myself. And we're just going to try to find our Aetherflux Reservoir. If it comes down to it, push comes to shove, what we'll do is just use the DT to find Aetherflux Reservoir when there's enough cards in the list left to gain the life for Aetherflux, and then we'll ping you with the cannon, ping you with the cannon, and then ping you with the cannon. I can illustrate that if you want, or we could shortcut it.
I think you're good.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Lear, what will you do when you can't counter me?
What did you have in hand? I'm curious.
Time Warp, Phalanxers, Cyclonic Rift. I was
But
going to
no.
go for a big turn. But, you know.
I think the fact that the crypt was off, I think, was throwing you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The thing is, it's like, in that instance, when everyone's hand's pretty low, I'm not going to win sitting back, so I need to cast Lear.
I had the DT. I had the DT in my hand, and then I pulled into the REB, and I'm like, well, this seems good.
Deck.
Well, what a top deck is if I failed, then I was just going to REB Lear.
Now look at my. Well,
Right.
that was my top deck. That would have been next.
Seriously?
That's sad. Yeah.
So, guys, we're halftime. That was an hour-long game, but...
Wow, really?
Yeah, and guys, we're slated from 6:30 to 8:30. If you want to stay longer, you're welcome. If you need to leave, that's understandable earlier too. Audience is still here. I'll take any questions from chat at this moment with halftime while we're shuffling, but I'll also go ahead and shuffle up. What's up? You had a thought, Justin. Go on.
Why did you play Lear?
Why did you play Lair? No, Lair's fine. Lair's fine. Why? Okay, so also just if anyone can beat me today, I'm throwing down. Issuing a challenge.
Flip the box.
I'm gonna put this on the screen so everyone knows. So I just got this beautiful, amazing toy from Flushing.
It's a random one.
There's only 6 of these made, and it's a random little exhibit toy.
Not
I don't know
six
if
in
you
the
can,
world, six in six
well,
variations.
6 variations, but there's more than 6.
That's pretty rare.
Hyper rare, hyper
Like 6 of these in
expensive.
the world.
So now, if one of my opponents can beat me,
That includes me.
I will
really
open.
want one. I bought
I will
myself
open
one.
this live. That's a challenge. I will unbox this
Okay,
product for you
okay.
live. I just actually want an excuse to unbox it.
And you'll ship it to me? You'll ship it to me?
I'm not gonna ship it. Well, I was thinking it would be kind of fun to have with like the nights where we have Patreon members out to have stuff to just give away if you win. That'd be kind of cool. But probably MTG related. But when we were out, Justin and I have just been hanging out all day. We went to Flushing here in Queens, where it's got a really nice district of just like different Chinese restaurants and really cool shops and a whole bunch of Dotard stores and stuff. But there was one new shop down there that was selling these cute toys. They had like Pokemon themed ones, Demon Slayer, all this stuff. But this one was just super cute. I'm sure this is like a Sanrio licensed toy, but the characters are so damn cute. But yeah, if someone beats me, I will unbox
Right.
this, and then maybe in the future I'll ship it to you. Who knows? If I don't like the one I got of 6, I'll ship it to you.
What? I want you to just hand it to me when I win.
But there you go, a little toy. But I was thinking that'd be kind of fun and sort of an extra, I guess, incentive, like to if you're on the YouTube membership program here, or you are a Patreon member and you want to play, there's a little extra benefit for you. Unfortunately, our guests today don't get the Sanrio toy. I'm sorry.
My night has been
I know. If you want to leave, I understand.
That's actually the only reason why I came here.
I thought you were giving me the
I was
toy.
promised
Yeah.
toys.
Yeah, that was fun though. I'm glad I got to do the thing with Flo. We'll see if we can do it again. The top deck of DT, I gotta say, saved my ass. Like I was not in it without that. So
I had a mango horn coming up next. If the Windgrace stuck that first time.
we're gonna randomize twice here.
I'm gonna take a
Or
second.
you're gonna
so
mango horn.
I'm not
I don't know if
gonna-
that would have. I don't think that actually would have done anything.
Lear
but-
definitely had it in the pocket there though with those hands. Like it was fine. You would have been.
It was gonna do something cool.
Yeah, you were in a good spot. Definitely in a good spot. But obviously like the throwdown sans the mana really hurt. But paradigm shift is kind of dope in that instance. So you can flashback anything, and then you have Lear's for the instant
Yeah, I
sorcery.
mean, in
isn't
that
it?
instance, it's not very good to play from the graveyard. You want to cast it from your hand, then cast it from the graveyard, and then cast.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
I
your
forgot
Oracle,
if I hit the LED because I didn't want to give you whatever, but
Jeez.
I guess that was useful because you could still cast it from the grave.
I love Simility.
Yeah. So at any rate, I'm gonna catch up with the audience
gonna keep that.
here. Jen's kid says, "I think I would have ran away with the game if I got to untap." No runestone, thank you. Blind box. I guess they're called blind box. We have webcams, chat, hot girls, hot girls, hot girls. I can't tell you why I get spammed with these commentators. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Could we ban the spanner?
It was
Trent.
it was the toy that got him.
Yeah.
You know?
Here,
Yeah.
give me 1 second. I'm actually not, sadly, on Safari. So here, give me 1 second. This is the turn order, though. You guys can start selecting your hands. I do apologize for these spammers. I'm not sure why I'm attacked with these, but fun times.
We can
let
get
me-
him too, right, Bill? In the
You're allowed to. I need to go to YouTube,
Sure.
though, and I'm not on YouTube right now. But give me 1 second, and I'll join you guys. Give me
I
1
will keep
second.
my
Yeah.
second 7.
I'm going to find my hand in just a second. Find my hand in just a second. All right, so I'm following the chats. Cool. All right, chat. Okay, we should be good on that front, everybody. No more of that. It'd be really sweet if I had someone else just doing that for me, but yeah, it's weird. Like this setup is very power intensive. That if I had Safari up, my laptop would be dead right now.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
kind of
that.
painful. I need to switch to a like iMac or just a separate rig because right now I only have this MacBook Pro that I'm using for everything, and it's just so power hungry. There's this, a second monitor, audio running through it, camera, microphones. It's like a lot of stuff. I'm surprised it's managing this. But if everyone's got their hands, I'll be ready in just a second.
I'm ready to
I
go.
do.
I don't know why
Second 7,
spammers think this
looking better than the
works.
first.
Ever like no one
I
is
clicked
gonna
it.
click on.
I clicked it.
You clicked it?
No, I just said-
All right. Well, Jay Boom, we got one audience member that did click it.
And that's
They're
why
not
they keep
click
doing it.
fast enough.
That's
Yeah, right. Yeah, now the webcam heard that. They're like, "Hey, they're clearly using this one guy's live stream chat. Really, really. Jen's kid says I like spam, rice and fried egg.
Ooh, that's delicious.
Facts.
What do they call that?
Spam musubi is
Musubis.
like,
Musubis are
but that's
so
like the
delicious.
hand roll. Yeah, those are good. Spam, you can have like a fried rice with spam. It's pretty good.
Yeah, spam's great. Underrated.
We've been
Somebody's
talking about
asking-
food this whole stream, by the way. Sorry.
We had a lot of food today.
What's
we
your
talked
favorite?
about food our last stream, right, Bill? We had the jam, like a jam conversation.
A jam.
a
Okay,
jam
we
tier
are
list.
we are rating the jams of the world.
Just wondering, how does Lear win the game? Says RC Gunman TV.
Oof. So we can go for Dramatic Scepter, right?
I'll keep this hand, by the way.
Yeah, we can go for like infinite mana into Blue Sun Zenith with Isochron Scepter. We can do Thassa's Oracle with Brain Freeze. We can do Thassa's Oracle with Paradigm Shift. And I think that's it. It's mainly just the mono blue combos of the world thrown into one deck, and it's actually very good with Flashback.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good to go. I think
I'm
we're good to
ready.
go. I'm good. Any pregame
I am good.
actions?
No.
Nope.
This guy, Gemstone
Whoa.
Caverns.
That was quick.
Sorry.
What are you exiling?
That's a really good question. I think we're gonna get rid of.
Not my otherworldly gaze.
We're gonna get rid of this
It's too
this little
strong.
card right here. We're gonna get rid of the City of Brass.
All right.
I'll pass with that.
Here we
Oh,
go.
luck counter.
I'm going to play a Islands.
Don't
I'm
forget
going to
counter.
cast Preordain. Scry 2, draw a card.
Very nice.
All solid turn one
And I'm gonna bottom both of them because
Un-
they're trash.
Unboxing on the line.
and
I
turn
really
zero.
want to get that unboxed. I'm not gonna lie. And
I'm thirsting for it.
I'm thirsting for it. And yeah, I'll pass with that.
Right, I will draw.
It's a Sanrio knife.
I will shock in this stomping ground. Tap
Can you
for a
show-
green for a Llanowar Elves, and then I'll pass the turn.
Can you show chat the water sculpture?
Yo,
it
sure,
was?
sure,
Because
sure.
That's the one I want.
Jay Boom says your computer is saying, staying alive. Is it? This could be yours.
Show
This.
them the water one.
This could be
Oh.
yours. Does this feel
Right on
good?
top, right on top.
Yeah, this one right
Alright.
here. So this one's the
Are you,
best
are you
one.
good, Nick?
1 of 6. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, Bill.
Sorry,
I'll draw for turn.
it's the best
Oh,
one.
But we don't
the
know.
land
Still
top
might
deck
have-
and the no land hand.
Oh, Bill.
A no land hand you kept?
Wooded.
Can't do that.
Gonna
anymore.
cast this mana crypt. Gonna cast this lotus petal. Sack lotus petal.
What a shitty start.
For
He's gonna get
for
the
a
toy.
blue. Ristic study.
Oh my god, he's gonna get the toy.
You might get an unboxing yet.
No.
There's more, by the way.
No.
There's
No.
more. Jewel
Someone
lotus.
watch this man shuffle.
Oh.
I was shuffling on the screen.
Okay.
Crack jewel lotus.
The
Little
nightmare.
The nightmare's here.
The name where it's here.
This is
I'm
a Spider
living in
Co.
the nightmare.
Jen's
Is it?
kid. It's a chaparral. Someone sent this to me as a gift before.
I was. Okay.
Sorry. Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm's gonna
I'm
get
more
it.
interested in the knife than what's going on Bill's board at
Yeah,
this point.
it's hard. It's hard to keep faith while while watching that happen.
No,
Ugh,
no
God.
landers.
Oh, did we refresh our life totals, by the way? You guys should.
Oh,
be-
I did not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I
I did. Way ahead of you.
I did too. I did too. Okay. Well, that was sort of unfounded. I wasn't expecting that shit. My go?
Yep.
You don't want to break that wooded foothills. You're gonna wait till I try to draw. What's going on?
Do it. Do it.
Don't do it. Upkeep.
Go ahead. You can
Okay.
draw that card.
Yeah, I appreciate you. You're really sweet. Wow, I'm so blessed. We're gonna go with a god. All right, my start's not gonna be as exciting. We'll do a Mox Amber. We'll do a
Are you paying one?
for the thing.
Moxam, yes, for the Ristic.
I goofed with my sequencing here. Can I?
Yeah.
No matter what, I'm gonna have to pay you 1 anyways, because that's off any spell, right? It's not like Ristic, or it's not like Mystic or more.
Yeah, it's 1 off any.
Yeah.
Any spell.
Okay. Let me have a real hard think here. Sadly, I won't pay this one. I will pay this next one. So we're gonna go ahead and tap to cast a Ragavan, and we will pay with Sulphur Springs.
Ooh.
And sadly, it's only got one real great target right now. So I could have dashed it, but nope. I'll pass with that. And by the way, Mox Amber is active for anyone who's curious.
Yep. For red, right?
Any color.
Of the legends you control, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Among legendary
Oh.
creatures and planeswalkers
Oh,
you
wow.
Play
control.
islands, play a mana vault, and pay with a 1.
Oh boy, they're back. The spams
wow.
are back.
They move quickly. You can keep going, Justin.
I'm done. I paid.
I will untap.
That's so
I'll draw.
interesting. I wonder why we're getting spam. Can you guys see
I'll
that too?
Play... See what?
Oh no, this lovely
Oh,
spam.
and you paid for your. Okay, so I was not looking.
Let's go Verdant Catacombs. I will tap for a red. I'm going to attempt to Pyroblast the Ristic Study, paying the extra.
You know what? I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
do something so odd. I'm actually
will
gonna
crack
make this spammer a moderator.
Whoa.
How about that?
All right, I'm gonna crack this and get a volcanic island. If that's okay.
Only you have all that and the protection.
I don't know.
All right, I'll keep a screen up for YouTube, gang. Just holler if there's more spam. I'm sorry. If I missed anything, let me know.
Mystic Study's trying to die.
My
Mystic Study-
dreams are about to be dashed.
No. There's a Lear. There's a hope.
Please.
Cut the debt.
Yeah, we do really need to get rid of the Ristic though. I'm 100% on board.
Trying.
You want a
2 mana
bird?
Pyroblast. Sad. All right, I will.
I'm down
I
to 3 cards in hand.
I will tap in response to get a land, but I can tell you now, I will have no responses to the bird.
I mean, I've got nothing either.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, I don't have my own pyro or
Sad.
some
We
nonsense.
play counter spells, but not free ones all the
Let
time.
me grab.
No free counter spells?
Oh no, there's free counter spells, but
Oh.
not the good ones.
Then
Not this turn.
think I'm gonna have to drop a card here, just because I will be left behind if I don't. So I get a bird.
Yes, sir.
We love that. We love birds. And excuse me while I attempt to find this one.
We love birds here on the 99.
Which I don't know where it is. Hello.
Yeah, my turn 1 feels okay, just relative to everything else that's happening. That was a pretty stupid start.
Yeah.
With the backup.
It was dumb.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
seriously. It's
that
like
hurts.
That was second 7. That was pretty nice.
that's pretty gas.
Those are the hands.
It didn't have any protection if I didn't draw that land off the top though. It was just gonna be
Trash Town
Mal-
USA.
Malcolm and Ristic like pass.
Oh god, I passed it already. My apologies. Okay, so I get a bird. I am going to tap
You shocking?
to. Yeah, I'm shocking it. So I've taken 3 damage. I'm playing a Soul Ring. Gotta do it. Draw your card, Bill.
Yes, sir.
You've earned it at this point, and I'll pass the turn.
How much life have you taken total this game?
I've taken 3.
5. Oh, did you shock in that other one?
I've taken 5.
Okay.
Sorry, I will do that right
So
now.
you're still at 40.
Yep.
He's
On tap.
taken 5.
Roll for
I'm sorry.
God, this killed me.
damage. Sorry. It'll be odds damage every time.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not the even damage kind
We'll
of
drink
guy.
it. We'll drink it later.
I'm not an evener.
Can you hear this at all?
I will draw 4 turn.
So loud. For me. And
No?
just briefly, while the Patreon community is watching, we're definitely going to want to play some games after this too. And we'll introduce the drinking game then. I mentioned this to you guys. Did not include it. We can if we get one more game, and it seems like we might. But we can play the drinking game in a second. We have some June Mai being chilled. And again, we can play however long you guys want. But continue.
Keep going.
Joseph was messaging me saying Nate should be at 38. He was bothering him when he was watching.
Stop cheating.
My
Stop cheating live.
apologies.
All right, I will. I guess we're gonna tap 2 floating 1 to play Ketis.
Oh, you guess? You guess
Oh,
you'll
yes.
make treasures right now?
I'll make
I
treasures.
guess I'll keep winning the game. No big deal.
All right,
I don't know if I
Alright.
want to do this.
I'm gonna let that 1 go away. I'm gonna attack. We'll attack.
I have a bird.
Justin here.
Sorry.
Ooh, Justin. That
Dude.
love train coming at you.
You're all gonna take 2,
Yeah, I took 2.
and I'll
Yeah,
make
take an
treasures that
additional
I can
two,
do nothing with.
Take 2.
Treasures that you can do nothing with. What?
Pass the
Oh,
turn.
cry me a river. I'm drowning in wealth.
A lot of the
Woe is
playtest
me.
of this deck is you make a ton of mana, but you don't do anything. You don't have the cards to back it up usually, because there's nothing in your command zone to get you any cards.
Man, this is crazy.
I'll swap board states if you want.
Yeah,
You want
yeah,
it?
gladly. All of us. Let's go. Let's go ahead and... Man, rough times, I swear, rough times ahead. I kind of want to do the thing with my boy, but it doesn't quite make a lot of sense right now. Ooh, how many cards do you have in your hand, Bill?
5.
Just 5? I'm sorry.
5.
I'm on 6.
You're on
I
6.
had 3. Nate drew me 1. I drew
I'm
for
on
turn.
4.
You're on 4. That's great.
I'm on 4.
Let's keep this train going. Did anyone top deck tutor I should know about? Here. We're gonna do this for generic black, red. We'll cast Florian, same guy from before. Oh God, Florian right there for the time being, and then this will proxy for the rest.
So handsome.
2/2 bird, 2/2 Ketis,
No 1/1.
1/1 Ketis. It's still enough for a monkey, but I might threaten that in Justin. Only because you have spells that are actually useful for me, like exiling stuff from you is useful. Exiling stuff from you is useful.
You hit me, you'll get counter spells, which is useless.
Yeah, I might as well get rid of them, right? But I do
Lear does
wanna-
that anyway.
I do want a clear line of treasure, though. Sadly, I don't know if it's worth risking it for the biscuit right now with all those treasures still. You can bounce Ragavan or something. I'll just go for you, Justin, here. It's
No,
gonna
you
be
don't want
too-
to offer a trade with Kenneth?
No,
Okay.
no. Because I really want to.
brainstorm?
I want to dig and I want to make treasures, right? So, here you go, guys. Favorite here on the channel. That's worth the raid, mother. That's a treasure counter. No, we don't need that. Oh, brainstorm.
Yeah.
Maybe we do need that. Maybe we do need that. All right, so post-combat main phase, I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of my deck, and I can exile 1. Now, the thing is, I have to, right? So I didn't want to play this land, because I can play lands from exile, but I also wanted to pay for your heuristic study. So, on that note, this is tapped, by the way, for the heuristic off of Florian.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
just to confirm. You didn't draw for that, right?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I think we forgot. That's why I played this land, and you'll see why. Like if I don't see like a 0-drop spell here, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, that sucks. Genuinely though, Justin, your brainstorm is better. I don't want to feed this Ristic though. So of all the things here, we're just gonna exile a pulse tracker. Again, it's not a May. You do need to do the thing. So it's best to like not make your land drop or, you know, hopefully see a free spell. So that's exiled. This is exiled. And Ragavan just exiles it till end of turn, right? This is the first time I've had the joy of using him.
I think it's end of turn.
Yeah. Oh, no, rather it's with permanence, right? Deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, exile the top card of that player's library until end of turn. Never mind. You may cast it. So it's still exiled though. It's just I get to cast it till end of turn. And I don't think we will because it doesn't make sense to feed your shit. So this is an exile. This is an exile. And sadly, we will pass with a Ward the Raid Mother treasure.
Untap, draw. Let's play an islands. Let's do.
Justin, you're being asked what's wrong with evens as damage.
I feel like everybody chooses odds as damage. I want to be a little different.
Okay. I mean, it is supposed to be a coin though, which is pretty funny. I believe
Yeah.
Jens points this out for us.
I'm gonna cast the world's worst Gataxian probe.
Oh, you're paying?
I'm paying. And I'm paying.
Are you paying for it? Is it targeting me?
No.
Okay.
You could look at. I could tell you my hand if you prefer.
You know, yeah, let me
would
see
you like
you
to
winner
see
of
my
last
hand?
round. I mean,
You wanna see the
just
winner of
pass it
last
on over.
It's not good.
You're missing out. I have the spice in my hand.
You know, I'm trying not to feed the Ristic, but if we continue to feed the Ristic, then I'm just
Okay,
gonna have to do
well,
the same thing.
He's got
Yeah.
part of his combo. He's got the grinding station.
Oh boy.
Here, I'll tell you guys.
Oh.
I mean, if you're gonna just announce it, why don't you just say it all?
Yeah.
Here, I'm a firm believer in fair magic. So if you just want to know my hand, it's an
What is that
abrade
middle
and
card? Abrade?
reverberate. Yeah,
And with that, I'm gonna pass.
yeah. I don't know. You might want to look to someone else's hand. I
I'm gonna show
normally
you
just.
something on your end step real quick. We're gonna cast my own abrade. I'm gonna target your soul ring, Nate.
Oh, you really hate me. For
I do.
some-
I do
some
hate
reason.
you.
Well, isn't
Not
that Lord Windgrace mana?
That
Yeah,
works.
exactly. I don't want him to cast one.
Got
I mean,
Gotcha.
that's Lyris mana too.
That's true. That's true.
But we saw what happened when he cast last.
I will draw for 10. I will
We want Lyra.
lay a marsh flag.
you guys definitely want Larry.
Oh, that really hurts.
Or I don't know why I said Laris. Thinking of Luris, the
Luris, yeah. Can you just play Luris
whatever that
instead?
card is? Yeah. I mean, Bill, you have no flyers.
no flyers currently, no.
And what is 2/2 at you?
Okay. 2 damage.
Pass turn.
On tap. Roll for crits. We're gonna say odds is damage again. 3 more damage. Draw for turn. Gross.
I really wanted that pulse tracker, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really wanted this on the battlefield. These help with the dig so much.
Guess we're gonna just move to combat. And attack. We'll attack Justin again. You will all be taking
We
2.
all will lose 2.
Yes.
Commander,
Go up to
Fair
4
number.
treasures.
do that sweet
Um,
commander
I'm
damage.
at 4 commander.
Very
Oh,
real.
boy.
Very real.
We're gonna go 3 for a blood moon.
Sure.
I will respond. Crack this marsh flats. Any opposition agent mana? No. Okay.
I also am not running that card.
I want here.
Don't care. Yeah.
Leaves you
Bait
with.
swamp.
You should be fine, right? Patrick, I mean, the only person this really affects is Nate.
I'm okay. I mean, I have
Chilling.
I'm on mana. I'm on color. So
Yeah, I'm okay with the blood moon.
As am I.
All right, that is all I have.
passez-vous.
Passive.
Big ol' passez-vous. Oh, passez-vous. All right. Gonna untap the nimble one. Got my wart treasure. Draw a card. Sweet. It's a card. Is there any relevant stacks outside of? I don't consider Ristic stacks, but is that it?
Just
a
blood
hot
moon.
number.
Rustic.
Okay. We'll go to cast a Mox Opal, paying for the Ristic with the Mox Amber.
Wait, that's definitely stacks now.
No, it doesn't stop me from winning the game. You just
it's
draw a card.
suggestive.
You just draw cards. That stacks. The Blood Moon stacks. These are both mountains. I should really just tap a mountain. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna use this mountain over here. for Mox Opal, and then I think we just moved to combat with this lovely hand of mine. Justin, I hate to say it, you got to eat it. Actually, do we now threaten the Kedis? Yeah, why not? We'll do Flow at Cadiz, because you can Cadiz these nuts, my friend. And then we're gonna go Ragavan at you, good sir.
Me?
Yeah, I just want to get another brainstorm.
Okay.
So is that 2 or 3?
That's a 3/3 first strike. So block,
Yeah.
block me.
Okay. No, thank you.
All right. And yeah, you're good to go.
Archmage Emeritus.
Oh, we just saw this.
That's a good one.
I don't know if I can cast it though. Oh, I have treasures. I can cast it. Whenever you cast an instant or copy a spell, draw a card. I have my own value engine. Oh my
Pretty
god.
good.
Oh my god. Is that what I want? You saw my hand already.
Is that the 4-mana one?
Yeah.
This is the 4-mana one. It's actually pretty dope here. I do need to spend the color for it though. But I have the treasures and these 2 things. Well, this one thing, I should say. But we are going to dig 5 because of the damage, the life loss. I believe that was it. Just 2, 3, and we're going to go 5 deep here on the post-combat main phase. And do our typical flow stuff. Take a look at my flow chart. Take a look at my flow chart. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think we're gonna do the impossible here.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We're not. I haven't even played a land yet, have I?
Nope.
I should probably do that, shouldn't I? All right.
I haven't played a land since turn 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. That's a lot of mana. That is a lot of mana. And what's really stumping me right now? What do y'all got? I gotta say, the Cadiz little combo over there is kind of a pain. Here's what we're gonna do. I mean, it's fine that you don't have lands because you have all those treasures, right? I wish I had a meltdown in this pile.
Ugh.
Yeah, cards in hand, everybody. I believe you have the most, Bill. Oh no, Justin.
I have 4.
6.
I have 4.
You have 4. You have 6.
I have 4.
Jay's got 6, he says. All right, everybody. Okay, so on that note, I think what we're going to do is we've got 4 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Fine. We're going to go ahead and exile this card right here. We're going to exile Fire Covenant.
Ooh, love it.
I got to try to help with this sitch. So I can cast this till end of turn. This is the cast counter. I do want your Archmage, though. I'm not going to lie to you. So
Did you? Oh,
we
it's
do.
just exiled, right?
This is exile. I will cast your Archmage. So it's on the stack. This is going to be the 2 blue I need.
Ooh, that's a lot of glare in that Archmage.
It is a lot of glare. Yeah, sorry
Kinda
guys.
bright.
Audience at home. The lights are in an odd position today to sort of accommodate for me and Justin, so ignore that.
Would you like to pay for it?
I need to do some mental math. We're going to use this, and we're going to use this. Oh, is this 4? No. What am I doing?
You got that double blue?
Double
And
blue,
that's double
and then
blue.
2 more.
So we are going to pay. We are going to not pay for this. You can
Okay.
draw off of this.
Draw.
We'll play. What just happened? Am I crazy?
You should one.
Wait. Did you draw yet?
I did. Sorry. I can.
No, you're good. You're good. I done goofed. I thought I had a land in my hand. I certainly did not, though. Yeah, I really goofed there. We can't.
Well, you
Okay.
pay. So you didn't pay. So you should have 1 land untapped, right? Because you used the 2 blue treasures and then tapped
He tapped
3
2. But
lands.
Yeah, but
or
I
was
did.
there already 1 tapped?
I think I tapped this for
he
the
paid
Mox
it
Opal.
for the Mox Opal to pay
Yeah,
for.
Okay.
Ristic.
I done goofed, folks. I done goofed. Gave it away. That's all right though. Sadly, this is gonna just have to be exiled because there's no way I can cast it. Wow, I really thought I had a land in my hand. Why did I think that? That's so crazy. All right.
Was there a land in the pile that you were going through? Maybe.
Maybe that's why. That's fine though. It is what it is. I'm just sadly gonna have to pass with that.
This is looking
Okay.
done for.
Yeah, it's funny. It was I really thought I had another land there. I mean, there's definitely better stuff to grab. So I mathed that horribly wrong.
Play 8 islands.
That's Soul Ring, Bill.
I had to, dude. I had to do it.
Keeping me off my man.
3. Paying the 1. Let's get a Spellseeker.
Ooh.
I love
Is
that.
that 2 or less?
2
2 or less.
or less.
What does he get with that?
I guess anything 2 or less, right?
Yeah.
In this particular list, I think Intuition's 3, right? And you can grab. Is Paradigm Shift the card we were just talking about too?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Paradigm Shift. I mean, it's not much of a graveyard. I don't know if this is like a Brain Freeze list either. Like you'd store them in a Brain Freeze, or I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
Maybe.
You can. It's good. Unless anybody else has anything to say.
No,
about it.
it's fine.
Good.
No
all
red
good.
elemental blasts or pyro
Already cast mine.
You don't run both?
Oh, I do. No, I do. Although if I have one, I'm saving it for that risk setting.
Damn.
How many cards in your hand now, bro?
4, 5.
We'll
No.
get the Paradigm Shift.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, what's funny is if the Malcolm gets removed, then it's really just you rebuilding that board. So it doesn't stunt you too much with the Fire Covenant, but I did want to... It would be better if I had
Would've been
something
nice.
for enchantments, but I just did not have anything for enchantments in that hand.
I'll pass with that.
I will tap my bird.
What's going on?
I want to draw a card. We'll play Forest.
And just a brief note from our sponsors, Hot Webcam Girls and Boys. If you ever have a free minute and $100, you can gab at the ear of one of our hot girls and boys.
Kind of a deal.
And no,
these
the
days.
real deal is it's $99 if you use the code the 99 Hot Girls and Boys. This is for the next 12 hours.
A
So
whole
get in
dollar
those
off.
get in those calls now.
Yeesh.
As tempting as that is.
Twist. What? You want to see my hand, Justin? What? You want to see the chat? It's over here, man. You're not gonna. Don't do it. If you just go to turn your phone on off and go, you can look at the chat.
All right, Bill. Cast a Wind Grace. You go ahead and draw and tell me if he resolves.
Draw. Counterspell?
Counterspell? Wait. Counterspell. Justin, you want to do anything about this whole situation? You don't care, do you?
Is a Windgrace trying to come down?
Windgrace is
He's
trying to
trying.
come down.
I like Windgrace.
Trying to draw into something good.
Yeah.
Some Fire Covenant meltdown action.
I mean, I don't want to stop your Windgrace necessarily. I don't really want you drawing either, though. And I also don't want you making much more mana. Next time, Malcolm's going to have to cost 5. Is that accurate?
Yes. Correct.
You know...
Which I have, but...
That's... do you have 5?
I have the 2
that's a
treasures,
mana
the mana
crypt. That's a
crypt,
mana
and the
crypt.
land.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought that was a land. This is all good, I think.
Wind Grace gone. Now we'll pass the turn.
I'm dying over here.
Would I accept a sponsorship for a sleazy company?
Draw.
No, you said no to Shadow Legends or something.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends contacted the channel chat. If you've
Oh,
ever
really?
wondered, I did turn them down,
Sorry, I
and
forgot
then they
roll.
turned to Ninja. Have you seen those ads?
No damage.
There's gonna be an
Yeah,
Amir
it's not.
Ninja.
They were gonna make you in the.
I
in
would
the
have
game.
accepted then. What would they even model my character after? There's not enough info on. I don't have blue hair. I have
True.
no unique features. Glasses sometimes.
Your hair.
Curly hair. Raid can do better.
All right, Scalding Tarn.
Chat says the Windgrace hate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more of the Nate hate,
It's the
to be
Nate.
honest.
It's a Nate hate.
Well,
He doesn't want to see the wind grace pop off.
I'm gonna crack the Scalding Tarn.
Oh
That's
wait,
alright.
there's a blood moon.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna keep this blood. I'm gonna keep
Got
this
him!
one here. Perfect.
Boom.
I'm gonna gain my life back.
Oh, he meant to do that. Just
Yeah, totally. Just so you... All right. I will tap this mountain for a Springleaf Drum.
Ooh, spring drums.
Springleaf Drum. Are you gonna pay the win? Do I have a choice?
I will tap this to make a blue,
Hmm.
and then 2 more
Okay. Okay.
for a Tandem Lookout.
What does Tandy do?
As long as, or it's spellbound, you may pair this creature with another unpaired creature. When it enters the battlefield, they remain paired for as long as you control both of them.
For their friends. Anything else?
And it's whenever this creature deals damage, or whenever the paired creature deals damage, I draw a card.
Okay, with Tandy on the stack, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to abrade Malcolm here. You can pair it with Cadiz.
And adjust his
Hmm.
glasses.
Well, it enters. Oh, on the. So you did it while it's on the stack, not as he's targeting.
Well, oh no, I'm sorry. It doesn't the way that reads is if another creature comes in, you can reassign his partner.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
well, I'm sorry. I thought that it was stuck to one or the other. I haven't seen a tandem card like that. I said I was gonna do it. It doesn't matter. I said I was gonna do it anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna hit Malcolm. You can hit Cadiz.
Okay, so Malcolm will die. Let me think about this actually.
And then you can Cadiz
Did we get there?
these nuts.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Again, that promo code is the 99
Are you
hot
paying
girls
it?
and dice.
Sorry, are
You beat
you
me
paying
to
are you paying an extra for the risk study?
You can draw. You can draw. Look at you.
Okay.
I can
So,
draw. What the reason, Archmage? Sorry, holding priority. I'm gonna draw really quick.
All right. So I put that back on the top of the deck, you know.
Yeah.
Can I draw now?
Oh, you can. You can.
All right, cool.
You
Don't
may.
mind if I
All right, we're
I
gonna
get in on this draw now?
spend 2 mana to negate that off the top.
Oh,
We're off the top.
Negate happens.
This is looking bad.
Oh,
We're
look
fighting.
at all these Strixhaven cards. Yeah. Then we're gonna just move to combat. So it's gonna enter the battlefield. Sorry, or you did it when it entered.
Mm-hmm.
Targeting Malcolm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then move to combat. Going to attack.
And you paired it with Malcolm.
Yes.
Cadiz
Going
was
to it.
probably the better target, but you know.
Cadiz was probably, but
No, because it's the Malcolm does the damage.
is that how Cadiz reads?
I'm totally joking.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that's how the card worked. I thought.
No.
Cadiz did the
It's that creature deals damage to each.
damage.
Whenever a commander you control
okay.
deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each opponent.
Well, what do you know?
All right, so
And Cadiz could
2
swing.
damage.
Yeah.
I mean, but everybody has a blocker.
Just Stain, I'm assuming.
Yes, just aim. And then I will make 3 treasures and draw 3 cards. This doesn't care about combat damage, it's just damage. For a Tandem Lookout. Yes, we will. Pass turn. Also.
Okay. Okay.
It's a little think time.
And Tandem Lookout is stat wise what?
It's a 2/1.
2/1 you say. Seems pretty decent.
Get that toy.
Seems pretty decent.
I was pretty sad about you killing it until I remembered the Ristic study. That would have been kicking myself.
This is another mountain, I believe. We'll do that. That's fair. We're gonna swing Ragavan at you. We're gonna swing also our boy. I don't think we're gonna swing our Magecrafter, But I'll swing 5 damage at you, Bill. This is a 3/3 first strike. This is a 2/1. Now's your opportunity.
But to kill the Ragavan?
I mean, he's been a menace this whole game, right, guys? Talk it up. Talk it up. Make it sound believable.
Oh, strong card.
So bad,
Bamble.
strong.
Did you
Alright,
see
my
all the
Lord.
things I
It got my
exiled?
Archmage.
It did get Archmage. I wouldn't. Do you think I put blue cards in this list?
I'll take 5.
He'll take 5. He says I'll take
And then
5.
we're exiling top
Oh, we're
No,
exiling.
no.
Tell me
With
you got
Ragavan?
something
Do
good.
anything
Tell me you got
with-
something
with
good.
Ragavan.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, you do. You're right. My fault.
Yeah, yeah.
What is it? What is it?
What is it?
A Sulfur Falls land.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't want that. Put that away.
You don't want that one? Okay. That's
We're
fine.
gonna go.
Put away that mountain.
Put away that mountain. We're gonna dig 5 deep. Let's not make the same mistake we did earlier. Oh, I make a treasure too. Hey, oh.
Card's broken.
Yeah, it is kind of broken. These are good things. These are good things happening right now. Okay, so you've got a little bit of mana. That's cute. I appreciate that. What do we want to exile though?
Get something good.
With a hand like mine, it's all good. Yeah, you know, I think we got to do something about this crazy board. Don't you touch it. You didn't earn it yet. You didn't earn it yet. I don't think I have another mass kill spell in this deck, sadly, outside of Fire Covenant, and we're starting to look like we want a mass kill spell in this deck.
No toxic.
I know there should be things in this deck to kill creatures though. I'm trying to think if there's a decent way to go about my life right now. Give me 1 second. Actually, I might even have something quirky to do. Yeah. I like quirky things. That's interesting. That is actually interesting. Let's go. Well, do I help out the board? Justin, are you going to deal with this?
Deal with what?
This.
Draw cards?
This.
I mean,
He's pointing at me.
He could draw cards.
He can draw cards. All right.
We just
And,
have to outrace him, right?
Nate, how many cards do you have?
In hand, I have 4.
You have 4 cards in hand. We have to outrace this boy. All right. We'll probably just exile this and call it a day then. And we're just going to have to be happy with Wishclaw Talisman.
Wishclaw.
Love that card.
Was there a Red Elemental Blast? Maybe.
Whoa, Wishclaw.
Okay, so I played the Wooded Footies this turn. I dug deep, played this. We'll cast the Wishclaw, so this is going to make up, well, I mean, I don't know, there could be a Collect Roof in our future, who knows. We'll tap these two,
Oh, the dream.
and then we'll tap this to pay for the Rhystic. I'll cast a Wishclaw Talisman. And that's that.
You're not going to use it now.
No, not yet. Not yet. We've got hopes and dreams, but they're going to rely
Assuming
on...
he's gonna grab Underworld with that card in his hand. The other card in his hand.
Grab Underworld? No, I actually have a fun thing I want to do if I can execute on it, so we'll see.
All right.
I mean, Lyra might just win here. I don't know. Again, like I said, it probably would have been smart to hold on to the REB or...
Play
There are
Island.
no stacks pieces that keeps besides the Rhystic, I guess.
Let's Wizard Cycle.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Spicy. So shiny too.
RC Gunman says, I gotta go, but it was fun watching.
Oh, wait, RC Gunman. I'm going to try to win right now. You're not going to want to miss this.
Go
Oh,
get
so
those
got-
counters ready.
Jay
Get your
Boom
counters
says,
ready.
man, I'm
got-
looking like Luca with the heart of the cards. I'm top decking like a fool right now. You're not talking about Bill, though. This man's just drawing.
Come on. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Well, you
I
have
want-
Paradigm Shift. You
And I'm just getting that
have
Oracle
Thassa's
now.
Oracle.
I'm going for it.
Sure.
I'm going for it. Can I get that toy? Can I get that sweet toy?
1 of 6.
we're gonna try to cast the shift right now. Can you stop this?
Are you paying?
Yes.
So,
You are. Okay.
Yeah.
so you cast Paradigm Shift.
I will use a treasure, I guess. We'll go Flusterstorm.
How many casts this turn?
Just
the
one,
This would,
right?
this would be
Or just
2,
one?
right? Counting the Flusterstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of.
enough. It's
Both
enough.
targeting.
RC Gunman says, "Okay, win now."
Oh, I couldn't do it.
We're really sorry.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you $98 off at hotgirlsandboys.com. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so
gotta-
sorry. RC Government, I'm gonna pass.
We gotta make our sponsors happy. I'm sorry.
God.
It's a
Foiled
one
by a
card.
single counterspell.
Foiled by a single fluster. Was that it though?
No, I mean, yeah.
So I'm good to go.
Are you? Is he good to go?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Oh man.
Oh god, phase 2.
I'll play this mountain.
Dude,
Nice.
I want to see if I can execute on the coolest win
I
you'll
want that
ever
fucking
see.
toy so bad.
What toy? No, I got a little special something. A combo that was unlocked. What are you
Play it.
casting? Are you paying? Are you paying?
Rock with the extra.
Really?
Paying the extra.
The extra, sir.
All right, RC Gunman, you can go to bed now. Good night.
I have, yeah.
You can see the emoji sad face. Well, you
Yeah.
can't, Justin, but
Like a bill?
that's a frog. That's a giant frog.
That is a frog that doesn't do
frog.
anything this turn, which is probably means it's a turn too late, but I'm gonna cast it anyway. I'm gonna move to combat, swing at Bill for 2 in the air. Just stand him, look, I have reach.
No, it does not.
I'm swinging at you with 2 in the air,
All right.
and then I'll pass turn.
On tap. Actually, end step. I'm going to pay 1 to Mystical Tutor.
That's an instant or sorcery to the top of your library.
That's a good card.
Mystical Toots. I mean, Mystical Toots in this scenario. What is Malcolm missing? I mean, we need a Glint Horn on board to win the game, essentially, but you've already got a really decent value engine set up. I don't know if this deck cares about... I mean, I don't know what this deck is getting with a Mystical Tutor that's game winning on the spot. We're about to find out, I guess.
I don't think there's anything game winning on the spot.
That's fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
It's gonna have to be.
Okay. Mystical Tutoring.
One more turn. One more turn, Lord. Please. Please, Great Frog. Give me one more turn.
And then it's over for these hoes.
I will open this on my own time. Which of these cute little creatures will I nab?
Bottom right.
Bottom right, baby.
Every time.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's give them what they want. Here, I know the audience has been wanting to see this. Here, this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of good stuff you can get in Flushing. All right. Only 6 in existence.
Wait, show him the boy and his buddy.
Only 6 in existence. Yeah, this is the one we want though. We want this one.
Raise it up.
Number 2. Number 2. Gotta get number 2.
Is that the best one?
It's it's the one that everyone's talking about. I'm surprised you haven't heard.
There's only 6 in the world.
Only 6. It's
And
1/6
Sorry,
the
I
rarity
haven't,
of the Mona Lisa.
I didn't study up on my vintage toy vocabulary. For
That's
this
okay. It's
stream.
okay. No, I should have told you. I really should have told
Yeah.
you guys.
I should have called Booster Box.
Actually, really rude to call me out like this.
Kind of a dick move.
suppose we just get the Fierce Guardianship.
A fierce guardianship? Okay. You're broadcasting.
Whoa.
Someone's broadcasting.
So he's got all the counters today.
Someone's broadcast. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
The frog? Is
Make
he
this-
hitting the frog?
With fierce? No. This is Mystical Tutor at end
Oh,
step.
sure. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
No. I hope you have
What's yours say
something in that hand.
for now?
You know 2 of these 3 cards.
Top.
So,
Untap, roll for crypt. Take damage. Draw for turn.
One unknown.
Play Highland. Move to combat.
yeah, seems logical. Seems
Sure.
logical.
Attack Justin.
Taking my 2 life, sir.
Yes. Is that attack good?
That's 8 commander.
I wouldn't say that was that attack was okay.
All right, draw 3.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. All right, all
Skull
right.
dice.
U.S. receiving 7 out of 10 for the Malcolm attack. You're gonna need more than that.
The game's not gonna last that long.
Let's see. 1 for a Siren Storm Tamer.
But the sacrifice it count or something.
So it's like
Sacrifice it. Yeah, counter. It has to target my creatures though.
Pretty good.
And then
This would have been better if it was Nara.
3, and I'm gonna tap the Tandem Lookout for a blue, and we're gonna cast an Arcane Adaptation.
Ooh,
What does this do?
Everyone's a pirate.
They're all pirates
Oh lord.
Are all pirates
and-
here?
in the deck, on the field.
In the deck.
Everybody's a pirate.
On the field, at the masthead.
Spellseeker's a pirate.
Spellseeker?
True.
Are we pirates?
No,
I'm a pirate.
Wait, everything's
No,
pirate.
no, it's, I
I've
think it's
got a
only my
pirate.
creatures. It's only my.
I'm a pirate.
No,
All right, that's all I got.
Not you. We named the monkey Ragavan.
He's a pirate.
He's a pirate.
I would like my frog to be.
I'd like a pirate.
A pirate frog.
A pirate
Like a bird frog.
hypnosis frog.
Yeah.
How did he get invited to the crew, mates? Who let this big frog onto the ship?
He just ate the captain, sir.
Does that make him the captain, sir?
Is that him, Bill?
Siren Storm Tamer, it was your job not to let the frog on the ship.
We had one job.
It's the Tandem Lookout.
What does Siren Storm Tamer read if it targets a spell you control or a creature you control?
Counter target spell or ability that targets a creature you control.
Creature you control.
That targets you or a creature you control. Sorry.
You?
So it's
Creature, okay.
Wait, is he playing that card? Because why are we talking
already-
about it?
it's already there.
It's already there.
Oh wow,
Yeah. It's double pirate.
it's a little dark.
It's a Siren pirate
It
wizard
is dark.
pirate.
It's a little
Yeah.
dark.
I don't own this card, so this is a terrible proxy.
It's
What,
a dark
what else is
proxy.
on the pirate making card? Is that it?
It's just as it enters, I choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. This is the same for creature spells you control
That's it.
and
Okay.
creature cards that you own that aren't on the
It's just the
battlefield.
crew.
It's not an anthem or anything.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
bump in. Puff
Just a
anything.
crew.
Malcolm's the anthem.
Malcolm is the anthem. Throw your damn hands up.
Hiding back there.
Now you can Cadice these nuts. Arr.
Took a twist.
Imagine that
So
little
that
guy
is your
with a
Konobo,
hook
right?
hand. Imagine Cadiz with a little hook hand.
It'd be pretty cute.
It would be really cute. That would sell. That's Sanrio quality.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I just figured that it's instead of having a parrot, Malcolm has like a little familiar on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh, definitely.
Pretty cute.
cute.
Pretty cute.
It's your go, Patrick. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh,
if
I'm
you
sorry.
remember.
Yeah, no.
No.
I'm just
was-
ogling your. Did you have to discard down?
I'm at 5.
Oh, okay. Duly noted. I'll give you this wish claw if you promise not to cast Fierce Guardianship.
No, you won't
I
give
don't
him a
know.
wish claw.
You get another counter later. We'll
At
draw-
sorcery speed.
At sorcery speed. Yeah, we'll draw per turn. Okay. Siren Storm Tamer's what?
1/1.
Uno.
It's enough.
Yeah, about to get Ragavand. Did I say that out loud? We're gonna swing my pirate. Okay. I don't need an enchantment or artifact to make a pirate. I got pirates. And then we're gonna swing.
Ooh, disrespectful.
I feel like I'm being disrespected here. with my own pirate deck.
It's just-
We're gonna swing flow your way,
These are
Bill.
my C's. Let's see.
I'll be back.
Just flow.
No, Ragavan. And flow.
How many treasures do you have?
I've got one right now. Oh, are you
He's
jealous?
it.
Are you? Is this treasure envy? Is that
I'm a
what
little
is that what I'm
jealous.
sensing?
This deck is called
He's
collecting
kind of
booty.
doing your thing, Bill.
Yeah,
I know.
I've been doing it since
For
turn
free.
one. I want to say that I've been doing this sooner.
Same. I was doing it since turn 1.
Oh, actually no. I'm sorry. You did it a little bit better with your turn 1.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll just toss him in front, you know.
Really?
Whoa, pirate on pirate
Pirate-
action.
Yeah, pirate on
action.
pirate violence.
Overboard.
Hate to see it, really. All right.
That was a good fight.
Yeah.
It was
was
a
a good
fight to the
fight.
death. Are you gonna block with Cadiz?
I'm not gonna block.
Little hook hand lives
So I
another
will
day.
I will take 3.
Yeah, and I believe you're at 6 or 9 commander damage.
9. I've been hit 3 times.
Oh shit! All right, we're gonna
Commander
dig.
damage battle.
We're gonna dig 3 cards deep. 3 cards deep, babies.
That's something good.
Get something good.
That's pretty good.
I think this.
What is it?
Oh, you'll find out.
Show your friends.
We've got 1. I'm gonna actually do the math this time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 manas. Show my
Yes.
friends. How many cards did you say you have in hand? 6?
Me?
Yeah.
5.
Okay, you're about to have a whole lot more. This is a pyroblast,
Wow.
right?
Are you paying for it?
No, it's there. It's in exile.
Oh, okay. I thought you were casting it. Sorry.
Oh, not yet. Not yet, good sir.
It's glorious.
Yeah, in all of its glary glory. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's move the toy. Let's move the toy. No one's gonna get to unbox this but
Oh.
me.
No.
Well, we'll see. I
Oh,
really
wait.
should do more math here.
Yeah, hold off. I want that
Hold
toy. I
off,
want
friends.
that
Hold
toy.
off. Okay. So you're about to draw a bunch of cards, I think. But it's only when I cast a spell. Is that correct?
Yes.
Only when I cast a spell. All right, Nate.
Yes, sir.
You have been a great guest. I want you to
Appreciate that.
have this.
Thank you.
Oh, you have your own? Did you not get what you
Yes,
wanted?
I have my own toy.
Did you?
What do you have?
Did you open it yet?
He bought it for his girlfriend though, so he's not gonna
But
open it.
that's the
No.
second. You guys have
2 out of 6 in the world.
Out of the 6.
2 of the 6. 2
Oh
of the
my
6.
god.
But Nate, you have a beautiful Witchclaw talisman now.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to
value
end
in
this
that room
in
right now.
spectacular fashion.
I'm
if
gonna
I-
use it to propose
if I may. Are you?
again.
Oh damn! I actually can't do the thing I wanted to do.
No.
Well, I think I could do it, but like off turn, and that's not helpful.
Well, now Nate's got a tutor. Nice.
You got 2 islands you're looking at.
Do have a tutor.
You
You
got
got,
a
like-
tutor.
4 treasures and a couple mountains over here.
We got a fierce.
That fierce is the problem.
Yeah, get.
I'll tell you what the problem is.
Pyroblast.
It's these damn kids and their fierce.
They're pirates.
It's these damn
damn-
pirates.
All right.
I want to see this unboxing.
You want to see this unboxing? Not today, sir.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. Put that in my hand. I didn't cast anything quite yet, but I'm about to draw off Archmage. Let's go, Pikachu.
Is that a wart?
It's a wart treasure token
It's a treasure token.
in the flesh. A wart treasure
There
token.
was so much
in the
glare. I had to
flesh.
actually look over to see what it was. But now I can finally appreciate it.
Here, I'll try to do the thing we all want. I'll try to do the thing we all want. I'll play a mountain. They're all mountains. They're all mountains here. And we've got a treasure unlock and a couple other things, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. And we're gonna go cast a pyroblast. We'll cast a pyroblast, tapping a mountain and a mountain.
Paying the extra, obviously. What are we targeting?
Paying the extra for this, yeah. We have to pay the extra here. In this particular instance, we're actually gonna pay with a swamp, I think. For the tax, that is. Again, pardon the glare, guys. We're going to go ahead and use Pyroblast to target the heuristic study.
Trigger.
You've got enough draw, but I already paid for the trigger. But I'm gonna
trigger of Archmage.
Yeah, trigger of Archmage. But you also have a trigger, and I think yours technically resolves first, so.
And you're paying it?
I'm paying for it.
Yes. Okay. That's
Remember I wish Claude. Not that it matters. But
Give it to.
our good friend Nate.
Whoa.
Yes.
The
it's
Jund
mine.
extraordinaire. Lord
Did you feel
Windgrace
betrayed?
himself.
Lord, yeah. That's Lord. Yeah, to you.
That's a to you, asshole. I'll draw a card. I'll draw a card off of my Archmage, Meridus. And then cry myself to sleep. Pass.
Whoa, I get an untap.
You're going to get an untap, good sir.
Untap. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Getting back on track here. One island at a time.
Did you pay for something with those islands?
No, the mana vault. I untapped the mana
Oh,
vault.
gotcha.
Which actually needed 4.
Yeah. You saw it here first.
We're not trying to big cheat here. We're playing fair.
So he says.
I'm passing here. I don't really think there's any relevant attacks.
So you have an untapped Witch Claw. I'm just putting it over there.
Yes. So, Bill, Fierce Guardianship is
Any spell.
It's any spell.
Yes.
Okay.
Fierce is
What do
any
you think
spell.
Any spell.
That seems pretty good. Why would they print something like that?
Yeah.
And I got-
For some reason, I thought it was
Non-creature.
creature, but it's not. So that doesn't help me much. Oh, upkeep. I had to sack. I will sack. I already drew, so that was off the Gitrog trigger. Now I will draw for turn. Can I? Ooh. So which card searches it to your hand for 2 mana?
No, you can
1
tap
mana.
it for 1. Pay 1, tap it,
Tap
and
it for
then
1.
it'll remove a Wish Claw counter, and then you can search for a thing to put in your hand. Yeah. Bearing in mind that you need to target a player to give it to afterwards.
Yes.
And by the way, it's instant speed on your turn. So you can do it like in any instant. Like if you want to find something to help you in a moment, like a stack war, you can actually crack it too. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Just your turn.
Yeah, let's.
And remember the guy who gave it to you.
I do. I
Never
will.
give it back.
I'm sorry, Lord Windgrace.
He's close to a win, right?
My lord.
My liege, my lord.
No, I don't want to get. I don't want anyone to have.
Just give it to Justin.
These pirates are threatening our borders.
He untapped his mana vault last turn.
Yeah, that means he's gearing
Going for
up.
a big turn, maybe.
He's gearing up.
One big leer. One big leer.
Says the pirate captain himself. I don't believe
Yarr.
shit.
I don't believe a pirate captain. Get out of here.
I know you swashbuckler types.
They are.
Give
Let's.
it to the last turn order.
But Lear makes things uncounterable. It's not safe.
This.
Oh, it is non-creature, Nate. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, big cheats
Come
on the
on.
fierce.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Does that help your decision making?
Yes, that helps my
Sorry.
decision. Is
Wait,
it
what
is
happened?
it any is it
Fierce
any
Guardianship,
color or
it's
is it a black
non-creatures.
mana specifically?
Yeah, yeah.
Lear can get
Any color.
down.
Lear can
No,
get
I
down. And clown.
It's any color to crack this.
Yes, generic.
Okay, great.
As you
I'm
can tell,
gonna-
I barely play blue.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm a Jund and Rakdos player mostly.
I'm gonna get this mountain. Patrick, go ahead. Take your.
Oh, Lord Windgrace.
Hey,
You're gonna give
Lord
it back?
Windgrace.
He's gonna get another turn with it.
Lord Windgrace.
I'm gonna search for a card.
Don't do it.
That's 3 bows for the Lord. 3 bows.
Dude,
Well, hopefully Bill keeps up that that counter.
And this is where he gets his collector oof. Just to throw it in my face.
Look
Lord
how right you
Windgrace
are,
doesn't
sir.
play nice with strangers. Oh god.
Oh, damn.
That's okay.
What is
That is
life?
what we
What is
do.
life?
I'll show you.
You'll show me? This man's got life from the loam. I think he knows what life is. Maybe even life death.
Go green. Red? No, we like that.
We like red here.
We like red here.
Bunch of red.
Yeah, we're casting the oof.
Oh boy.
Oof. Does he have green? Does he have green with that?
I have a.
He's got this.
I have
creature.
two green sources.
I was actually not expecting the oof.
Really?
No.
And,
really.
and you gave it to him.
No, it's fine. It still bogs you down though. That's good.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like it. I like it. I'm appreciative. Thank you, Wingrace. Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
You have my
Unleash.
blessings. All right, I'm gonna go to combat. Bill, let's get it with
Are we partying?
the frog pirate captain and the bird.
Ah, looks like I'm taking 8.
I appreciate your leniency, my lord.
Yeah.
And then let's go.
Have we been rolling for that mana crypt?
Yes.
Okay.
I've lost all but one. I
Damn.
think.
We'll pass the turn.
It's a pirate's life, isn't it?
Yes. Risk and reward.
One thick booty.
It is indeed.
I will untap and roll for crypt. Odds I take damage. That is a 3, which is odd. So I will be taking damage.
Damn.
Oh no.
Damn edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, these are bad puns.
Draw for 2.
You can actually find this and more dad jokes at hotgirlsandboys.com.
All right. I guess I just gotta go for it.
He's doing it.
I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna draw some more cards.
He's doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it.
He's playing mahjong.
All right. I will attack Justin again.
Ooh, we're going to 10 commander damage here.
But you're safe. You're safe to stop any of this now, people. There's no more Ristic. There's no more Ristic.
Someone save
Well,
me.
he
helped.
can't use his treasures now, so.
Yeah.
This
All right,
is
then I
true.
will draw 3.
A lot of
3
cards.
mana to work with.
Weak.
much.
Interesting.
It's never good when your opponent says interesting.
We're gonna go blue and a red. I'm gonna attempt to single target Psych Rift that collector.
Whoa.
Single target Psych Rift that collector oof.
Damn,
Don't
save
love
him.
that.
Save the oof. Someone.
Yeah, justice for oof.
Justice for
I'm gonna
Yeah, you want the
gonna
damn oof gone. Stop.
pass. I'm gonna pass.
Bad boys.
You dirty boys.
I
What are you? What about
You
you?
bad boys.
I can't save your oof.
You can't save the oof. Or you
No, I
don't
really
want to
can't.
save the oof.
No, I want to. I actually want to, but
yeah.
I can't save it.
All right, that's what you would say.
Hmm.
All right.
Is
Well,
this good? Big oof?
My lord, can you save your own oof?
I actually
My- my
I needed that one extra mountain.
Oh, it feels
So
bad.
no, I cannot. It was gone.
My
Alright.
lord.
Sad. The sad days.
All right, so then I will be playing this
Dark clouds ahead for my liege.
this island for turn.
This,
Uh,
this day will forever be known as Blue Sunday.
floating 1, I'm gonna tap this for the Springleaf. So floating 1 mana, I'm gonna cast a Phantasmal Image, entering as the Spellseeker.
Oh no.
Phantasmal image entering as a spellseeker.
Yes.
Can you remove your spellseeker, Justin?
Well, I mean, Phantasmal Image is on the stack.
It is on the stack.
It is.
It's on the stack.
So, I mean, we can play with we can do dumb games. What you got, party man?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing yet. Nothing.
I mean, how much manas do you have open?
My liege betrayed me.
7, 8, 9, and a floating.
Oh my god.
So
All right.
10.
We'll attempt to Winds of Rebuke, targeting Spellseeker.
Guess we'll want for 1 red. Just gonna REB that.
You're gonna
elemental
REB the
blast.
spellseeker you're targeting. I'm just kidding. No,
It's all according to plan.
All according to plan.
So-
Can anyone save my wins?
my lord,
No.
my liege. I mean, we know that there's a fierce in hand, right? So,
Make him have it.
I mean, I don't really have much for this scenario, sadly.
I don't either.
Aw.
Not right
Still-
now. Not with my mana.
No, I
I
can't
still
help
think
you.
I'm in a rough spot. I can't win on the spot.
But you can try.
Oh, you're in a rough spot. You ever hear
Because
that,
I know
everybody?
I'm at 5 life. I'm dead.
Oh, true. Actually,
You've got
Yeah,
one
'cause
blue, 7 treasures, and 5
Because I have
life.
to go through combat with what's his name there. And I already attacked this turn, so.
You saying Mr. Flo?
Stop that.
Mr. Flo says you gotta go.
So is that good? Can I search with the spell seeker?
Yeah, I got
You
nothing.
may search with
You
your
may
copy of
search.
Spell
You
Seeker,
may
so you may search.
Your
You
pirate
might
Fika.
It's a pirate's life for her.
Jeez.
Hook, he's the hook.
Oh, classic.
jeez.
God, we should watch The Hook tonight. Have you watched that
It's a good
Robin
one.
Williams classic? It is a
It's
fantastic
a good
film.
movie.
Really? Really?
Really?
Shmee, bring me my bubbly shmee. Yo, Dustin Hoffman. Is that
One of
legend's name?
the one of the better live adaptations of a
Oh, of a
the,
Disney classic, I
of a
guess.
Disney classic.
It's the best. I loved that
Probably
movie growing up,
is.
man. I was so addicted to that film.
First. It might be the first.
That might be true. So what did your spell seek, Pirate Lord?
I am working on it. I do not think...
Elsic without the plan. Come on, dude.
I had one idea, but I'm looking to see if there's anything better.
Fair enough.
I think we're gonna grab this transmute artifact.
Transmute artifact, you say?
Yes.
That is a good one.
All right, chat. For everyone who's hung tight with us, favorite live action Disney movie? Hit us up.
Live action?
Live action.
It has to be
How
like-
many are there?
Well, they've done a lot
Probably
since
a lot,
recently.
yeah.
Mulan was pretty good.
Mulan. You have Aladdin. You have. I mean, I guess you can count The Lion King. Some of it was filmed.
Isn't there the
Honestly.
Jungle Book live
Jungle Book live?
adaptation?
Oh, Jungle Book was pretty good.
Hook is a live action
Hook is-
of
yeah.
like, Peter Pan. It's like a retelling of that story, so you can say that.
Okay.
There's been plenty of Cinderellas, right?
Oh, Bella's coming out, by the way.
Belle.
Animation movie from Japan, hot off the press this month in theaters
Okay.
near you.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks really good, by the way.
Right. And Beauty and the Beast was live action.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks
That's what
for
I'm
that.
talking about.
All right, so I'm going to pay 2 treasures. Gonna transmute artifacts on this springleaf drum.
Damn.
Oh.
Not a
Out.
treasure. Wow.
Justice for Springleaf.
I will
Kinda
pay the
messed up,
I'll
honestly.
pay the 1 extra because I'm getting a 2 cost.
What does it do? You get to search what?
Search for an artifact put on the battlefield. I have to sacrifice it if I don't pay like the difference in. If the
CMC.
if the new artifact has a casting cost greater than that of the discarded one, or is it discard or it's sacrifice? Wait.
Yeah. Does it? I forget if it's like.
Choose any artifact in play that you control. Place it in its owner's graveyard.
My
New
lord.
artifact has a casting cost greater than. If the new has a casting cost greater than the discarded one, you must pay the difference,
Okay.
or transmute artifact will put them both in the.
So it's
don't know
not
why it
like
says-
Eldritch Evolution or anything. You do have to pay the
No.
difference. Okay.
Yeah. I guess we will get.
Chat says Rufio, Rufio. Wasn't Hook like suicidal in Hook? I remember it. Hook was he did threaten to take his own life. Yes, I guess you could say he had a suicidal tendency. But it's a children's film, you know. What do you
Fire
expect?
Of heroes.
Haven't
How
really
many
enjoyed
attackers
any of
do we
them,
have
but
out
I
there?
guess Jungle Book. Damn.
I have a 6/6, a 2/2, and a 1/1, and a 1/1.
662211. He has a how big spell seeker?
Patrick has a.
Spellseeker's Bade is a 1/1, and then there's a 3/3 and a 2/2.
I think I'm dead.
I
Yes.
think it might be.
Smash that.
Hook, Hook, he's the Hook.
All right, we'll pay 1. for a little monkey. I don't have the actual card. I just have the old Ragavan token.
Remember the Titans by Technicality as a Disney classic live-action film. I think that counts.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think that counts. What is that? Is that a Ragavan?
It is a Ragavan. I don't have the actual card. I just have the.
Did you just pyre a Ragavan?
No, I cast it from hand, and now I will pyre this Ragavan.
No respect for the monkey.
Actually, we'll pyre the Kedis, right?
It is a pirate.
He is a pirate, so that's down to 2 treasures. We're gonna grab a 3-mana pirate.
Glinthorn.
Glinthorn Buccaneer.
Glinthorn Buccaneer.
But you've already gone through combat.
Yes, I will show you what could have been, but I don't think I can do anything.
We have blockers.
I have a 2/4 now. He's a pretty big boy.
We have some blockers.
Oh, did you cast? I'm sorry. You cast the
Ragavan
pirate.
from hand.
All right, never mind. Missed opportunity there.
What? What's the mistake?
Oh, I had it. I was thinking about your pyre. It's fine.
And
Game
then
state has
I
changed.
transmute artifact the pyre to the battlefield, sacrificing the spring leaf.
Got it.
And then cast Ragavan, and then pyred the. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the command zone. Yes. And do I have anything else I can do? Nope. All set.
High life, boys. Let's have a field day.
It's
Well,
coming over
Glinthorn
here.
is a what?
2/4.
A 2/4.
I don't think we can kill. So you have a 2/4 and the Ragavan is a 1/1?
2/1.
2/1. So
I see
And I
a
have a
flyer plus a mana crypt.
Yeah, exactly. You swing with your flyer, and I
will be swinging my fire. That is.
I lose mana crypt. It's
Do
over.
you swing with your flyer, sire?
Do you try?
I will.
I shall.
I shall. For the good of the land.
Do I swing with flow and then buff him mid-combat?
That'd be spicy.
That would be spicy, wouldn't it? You know, I do have that kind of magic.
That tech. That Florian tech.
That flow tech. That sweet flow tech. That sweet don't you know tech. Let's go ahead and
Cringe.
tap here. Let's
I'm cringe.
No.
cast
no
a
sick.
soul ring.
Soul ring.
oof.
Hold.
So the thing is, the oof. I still don't win because of the oof.
Why so?
Yeah.
Oof is dead.
Oof is not here. No, I know.
No,
I'm
it's
saying.
bounce the hand.
not
I get
dead,
back my
but
turn.
it's-
I need to
yeah.
use the mana created from the Malcolm to.
I don't know if we will have another turn, to be honest.
I don't know if you're going to have another turn either. I'll tap this, and I will give this back to my liege.
Thank
Oh, no,
you.
it's done.
It's done.
Although I think
Does it
it's gone,
sacrifice
yeah.
itself? I
Yeah.
think it still exists.
I
right?
think
No, it's gone.
Activate this only on your turn. Switch your library for a card. Put it in your hand. Show me your library.
Yeah, it's
I
done.
think,
There's only 3.
I think it stays.
Yeah, no, it stays on the battlefield.
Yeah,
but you
it's
just can't.
sweet.
use it.
You have a little artifact.
You
Cool
would
artifact.
give me this worthless thing?
Whoa,
For the
whoa,
dark
whoa.
side.
I don't know.
That's worthless.
You will give me this worthless card, my liege, but
But I'm winning.
here, you get it, my liege, you get it,
Thank you.
and we'll search my library.
Yes. Give that to the liege and get the dock side.
Do I get the dock side?
Be spice.
Dock side is spice. That actually sounds fun.
Good.
Because I want another pirate.
I was actually thinking about getting rid of my Ragavan to grab a dockside, but
Do I
wasn't.
play for dockside? I don't need mana.
Why?
You know, let's finish this. Let's finish this game off with a pirate. We'll go for dockside. We'll go for dockside. If my liege will let me. If my other liege, my pirate liege. Non-creature. Yeah, I'll go for dockside. Why
non-creature.
not? Why not? That's fun. That sounds fun. We're gonna go to cast a dockside with. I mean, I've got all this red mana.
Are you gonna pay 1
let's
extra?
We're gonna do here Swampy Swamp, and then here another mountain. Gregor Clegane, the mountain, and we'll put a dockside on the stack.
A lot of
Treasures.
treasures.
Well, treasures,
one
my
for me.
liege. Are you pleased?
No.
Are you pleased with
not-
me?
Guess I'll sack these 2. I have no use for them. 2 blue.
Okay, so what do we have artifact-wise on the battlefield?
I have 2 and then 2 enchantments.
So 4,
I have 1.
I have
5,
one.
6.
Yep.
6 total.
Mhm.
Okay. So this will go up to 7 treasures.
He's
And
rich.
then we'll move to combat. My liege,
No.
you left your flank open.
No!
Too brute.
Take 5. The coup has begun. The liege must die.
Your subordination will be dealt with swiftly in the next game.
We've kidnapped your wife. Oh God, it's like gets extreme.
It's getting extreme.
It's so extreme. It's almost like a Disney movie.
Oh wait, yeah, I flip the top, right?
No,
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 wait.
my liege.
He's
You're
been,
better
he's
than
been dealt
this.
with swiftly.
2, 3, 4, 5. No more of that. No more of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Count them.
Count them. Count them,
You
baby.
really want your own toy.
God, yeah, we'll exile Underworld Breach.
Oh, you come on.
We'll exile Underworld Breach. I'll put those at the bottom of my library. I mean,
You
I
have to
know you have
cast
a
that,
Fierce
right?
Guardian. Cards in hands, by the way. Bill?
I
4.
have 6.
4?
Wow.
I'll
Yeah.
cast Underworld Breach. We'll use my 2 mountains. Thank you. Yeah, 2 mountains.
Priorities?
Justin?
Oh, I have nothing.
I pass.
I guess I'll just fierce it. Why not?
All right. I will Tybalt's
Yeah.
Trickery
Oh no.
Oh, sweet. Here we go.
on the stack. On the stack.
All right, so this is countered because I don't have anything else.
Well, I mean, you don't want to counter the counter?
Well, I have to resolve Tybalt's trickery, right?
No, I mean, you could stop it.
No, I don't have any other counter spells in hand.
Oh.
Oh.
But okay. Well, this is on the stack. That's on the stack. I do have a draw. Let me just do that first. Because
Sure.
of this guy.
Because there's a chance I get a counter spell with this flip, right? And I can counter.
There is. But we're gonna hold priority here because I think the way this needs to function is as such. We're gonna cast. I'll do it for you. This is gone. This is on the stack. I'm gonna cast Fork. I'm gonna cast Fork, targeting my Tybalt's Trickery to copy
So
it.
I get 2.
Holding priority. I'm gonna reverberate my.
Oh my god,
Fork.
that's so much Archmage triggers.
Oh no! But don't I just draw cards if I copy spells indefinitely?
You will.
Don't
And
I?
lose the game.
You do.
I Wish Claw, the first Wish Claw, my liege, so you know,
I'm
was
listening.
Fork for the reverberate that was in my hand earlier. So we're gonna copy Fork. So there's a draw trigger
Oh.
before this would ever get to resolve. I'm gonna copy Fork. Fork is gonna copy Fork, and we'll just draw through my deck. I'll end this by copying. Well, I guess I'll draw to
Well,
a
be
point.
careful because you can
Yeah, I'll draw to a
outdraw
point.
yourself.
I'll draw to a point. That seems fair. But if this is good, I'll just put cards in my hand.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
I'll open this anyways. I'll open this anyways. But I'll draw.
Yes.
I'll draw open face draw, baby. Open face draw. Arterial flow. Let's go, Archmage. I wanted to win with your Archmage just because I knew it was a thing. Opposition agent, sure.
pretty
Imperial
spicy.
seal. Oh, all the cards. All the cards. Yeah, cool. At this point, I could even probably stop with this Etherflux Reservoir. You know, counter your copy your Fierce Guardianship with this Reverberate to
counter
counter
my
my
Fierce
Fork, then resolve the Underworld Breach, and then just win with Underworld Breach and maybe pull to LED or something. There's
Still grinding station in hand.
I still have Grinding Station in hand. I do. Here's my hand,
that
just so we know.
I mean, that works. Too.
Yeah, we do have a Grinding Station to go to it, but I just pulled the Etherflux Reservoir. We don't have infinite mana, but we have enough right now. But we would just keep pulling until we found all of our fast mana, right? So we've got Mox Diamond here, Chrome Mox. Just more solutions to get the ball rolling. And then we would win either with by drawing my deck and trying to Praetor's Grasp Justin, but he just revealed Thassa's Oracle, or we would go for an infinite Reverberate. Like I can do this from my graveyard, Fork and Reverberate, a couple times to just copy spells and build up the storm count, I guess. This doesn't count copies, but I could just do that back and forth with mana to build up storm count too. Or just grind station, as you stated, any 0 CMC artifact.
If I named human with this arcane adaptation, I could have got rid of my Ragavan with Pyre of Heroes and got, where is it? Because he would have been a human. I messed up. Get this Reckless Fireweaver.
Filthy ugly.
So
Dirty.
Oh, do you? Oh. Because you would be able to.
But then he wouldn't be a pirate, so never mind. That wouldn't work.
I know there's a combo for the Reckless Fireweaver in that deck, though.
Yeah, no, you need Malcolm Reckless Fireweaver, and you have to turn the Reckless Fireweaver into a pirate, and then you have to create or play any artifact, and then it will deal a damage, and then Malcolm will say, "Oh, you dealt the damage. I'm gonna make a pirate," and then it'll make a treasure, and then when the treasure enters, you do more and more damage, and then the game's just over.
Got it. The top deck Underworld Breach was great. Closing thoughts? Yeah, guys. Closing thoughts. Any thoughts on Lear? Any thoughts on Florian? This goes out to the audience. I guess you guys as well. Were you excited for Innistrad?
Florian's sweet. The value is just crazy.
It's not bad. Honestly, when you bounced him that game 1, like, it hurt. It's funny because like you didn't even get to see some of the cool, I say cool, but kind of stupid tech that's in here. You know, like we got to demonstrate one of them earlier. But you've got like Spear, Spewer, Strong Arm Tactics, just mass damage spells that really let you dig deep. And then, of course, all these little pingers like the Spear, Spewer, Fish's Rumors, stuff like that. Croxa is really fun. But once you do that, you know, you can like pile in on a Torment of Hailfire is another good way to win with the Underworld Breach, right? Just destroy everything with a lot of mana. Again, Vicious Conquistador. There's a lot of cool stuff in this list. Do I think it's like the best list in Rakdos? No. I think it's a unique... Well, I mean, it's all subjective, really. There is no best. I think that some commanders perform or behave better for whatever color's trying to accommodate. But I think that Florian does a pretty decent job in Rakdos to dig and find you value. I kind of look at it as a damage-based scry. That's really the best way to look at it. And it gets you there. Because, like,
good.
I mean, I guess you don't really care if... I don't think Florian's ever really the biggest threat.
No.
Right? I mean...
Yeah,
well, I mean, if we're basing that off of who was attacked the most this game...
Me.
No, it was me.
Well, I mean, you had all the synergies going. I think it was just a matter of, like, just the draw, unfortunately. But what's funny is, like, as much as you drew, I actually saw as many cards, right, with damage. So, and I get to sort of pinpoint things. So it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, no, Florian was good because, I mean, you're just playing classic good stuff, Rakdos, Breach, Win, right?
Yeah.
But now you get to scry really hard for it.
Yeah.
So, it works.
Oh, shit. They're back. Webcamschat.com.
Oof.
It's weird. I'm hiding
sponsor
them
for this stream
repeatedly. Yeah. But we've got Pretty Dope, Value City, and The Lord is Always the Lord.
Lord is always the Lord.
Brink is easily their best made-for-TV film. I've never seen Brink, so maybe we should watch that. And what else we got here?
I don't think Lear's bad.
Lear it's interesting. It's just like you never want to play it.
So like,
which is rough.
I had the win on my turn where I could just cast Lear, cast Hide's Hide, Flashback, Paradigm Shift, and then cast Oracle from my hand. So that was a win, but then like still Triple Trickery still fucks with that. So
all right, guys, you know what? You deserve it. You
he's
guys
gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
You guys deserve it.
Yes.
So to the audience at home,
Oh my god, I think it's the water guys. If it's the water guys,
let's see. We'll do the unboxing lucky. Anyways. But no, you guys can hang tight with us for the end of this. And you know, Nate, Bill, you're more than welcome. We're probably gonna be hanging out and playing games for a few. If you guys want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. If you need to head out, that's fine too. But during this unboxing, this is the perfect time to plug everything you guys have going on now, or just talk about life in general.
Oh. I don't think we need to plug anything.
It looks watery.
Yeah, we
it's
we haven't been uploading in a while or streaming. But
yeah, I think
hopefully get back to it soon.
I think we want it. I think we're gonna start doing streams again pretty soon. I know a couple of us are pretty busy with work stuff right now. Once that calms down, we probably will. I'm a little more interested in
Whatever
what
that's
is this?
doing, yeah.
What this?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Or is
No,
Which one
we
is
got
no, it's okay.
guys 1 of
I-
6.
It's the shrine.
We got
Yeah,
the
I'm-
Sumi
I'm a little
Kogurashi
bit
Shrine
hurt. I'm a little hurt. I feel like you've lost a lot of value on this,
unboxing.
this
Yeah, this is-
investment by opening
One-
it.
One
I'll
of
show you,
6.
Yeah.
1 of 6? No. Oh, that's what you mean.
1 of 6.
But no, we got the shrine, guys. We got the shrine. But no,
Is
I was
that
gonna
good?
I was gonna say, is it good? It's 1 of 6.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Not the best one.
No, it's kind of cool. It's actually you get to. I didn't mean to steal your thunder there. You get to build
No.
it and then place it in this little contraption, and then you have it sealed and like dust protected.
And you fill it with like boba tea.
Yeah, you fill it with boba tea,
Oh.
and then
Oh,
you can
perfect.
drink it later. Really fun. But no, to piggyback on that, guys, like I noticed that you started doing some pretty excellent live streams, and then it sort of teetered off. And I'm assuming that's just based off of availability, obviously work
Yeah.
schedules, and for a lot of us, I know COVID sort of changed everyone's game plan so far as gameplay was concerned. So if you guys want to talk about that for a second,
Yeah,
obviously
so,
how you've pivoted.
Webcam magic, as I'm sure everybody knows, it plays a little different. We were talking about that at the start of the stream. So a combination of a little burnout as far as webcam magic goes. Work scheduling has been a little tough, but I think hopefully maybe next month we'll be able to get a couple streams in. Me and Bill were talking about it before. We just haven't played in a bit, and it's just good to get on and play some Magic. So want to thank you again for inviting us on and playing. It's always good.
No, you guys are always welcome. I have a fun time with you too. So thanks for swinging out. I know Justin and I had a lot of fun last time, so this is great to
Most definitely.
relive the experience. And I'm glad. Next time I'll bring toys for everyone, I promise, and I'll ship them to you. I will ship
You'll have
them
the
to
full
you.
set, all 6 of 6.
Well, there's only 6, so you can have the
There's
other
4 left.
5.
There's
You know,
4
well, there's
left.
4 left. No, but honestly though, thank you guys for swinging out. Definitely going to invite you out for more games if you're willing. I'd be happy to have you out. And obviously, best of luck with the channel moving forward. It's funny, like the nature of cEDH gameplay and Commander gameplay in general it's a very like saturated market. So, and you guys really cut ahead with your content. So, keep up
you.
the great work over there. Hopefully, you guys can get the ball rolling on that again. And obviously, we're gonna keep trucking on with these Brew Wars lives. Thank you for
Appreciate it.
hanging out with us this whole time, gang.
So much
For
fun.
all the viewers that are
Great
still
banter.
here. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. And if you're on the YouTube membership program or you are a Patreon member, please join the Discord because that is your opportunity to play live on these bi-weekly games. But as I do with every video, I like to just close this out by thanking our Patreon community in particular. You guys have been going strong for over a year now. Honestly, it's helped this channel out a whole lot. I mean, I feel like I mention it every video, but this channel wouldn't be running if it wasn't you guys. It's not lucrative making free content. Would you believe it? But you guys over on the Patreon make all of this worthwhile and worth doing, and I really appreciate your support. So thank you for helping us through these tough times. But as I do with every video, I like to do a shout out. And for this video, I'm doing a shout out to the Holy Knight, who's been a member of our Brew crew community since March of 2020. Thank you so much, the Holy Knight, for being a member. You are amongst the best. And again, guys, thank you so much. If you are on the Patreon and want to hang out in game with us, Justin and I, we're going to keep this setup going. And obviously, if you two want to play games, maybe we can set up a few rooms, but you can talk to me about that later. Any final thoughts from you, Justin?
Final thoughts.
Didn't get the toy we wanted.
Well, we got 5 chances left. But yeah, I think Lear is a deck that I want to keep pursuing. I
was
think
good. It was
I think
better
there's
than
a
I
lot
thought.
of value that you could have with that card. I think casting Lear is accomplishable if everyone's hand is low enough and you really don't think they will have the win on their turn, so you can get away with that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we need to lean heavier onto intuition. I didn't have any tutors for that, but Lion's Eye Diamond is pretty sweet, and screwing that up did hurt the deck because it's excellent with Lear. Excellent.
Which is hitting the LED?
Yeah. LED is amazing
Thank God.
in this deck.
Thank God.
You can loop it with a couple different things, and I had intuition in my grave that game too, so that was the hit.
Damn. And shout out to those hot girl and boy pirates. from making their way. We got hit with a lot of ads, but as our community mentioned, sorry with the spam. I don't know if there's a spam blocker. Maybe we need to add it, but these targeted ads, someone really loves the channel. Again, my name is Patrick Moore.